no sense, Mike.
It makes 0 sense. 0 sense.
What'd you say?
Mike's mustache, because it just looked like he has his regular. Nobody's gonna see that.
Yeah, they can. It's very obvious that he has
extra mustache on top of mustache. That's what I got. Double stash. Double stuffed.
See, but like yours is just darker. He's just putting dark on dark. He just made it extra black.
You want to be talking about extra black? Okay. You want to open up that door? I mean, I'm not going to go through the door. Other people will.
You just re-brought back up the door.
Okay.
You want to darken that doorway?
Hey, everybody.
It's the Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey show.
It's a Steve Harvey morning show.
Right back at you.
Well, all your horns sound the same.
Because all the horns sound the same. What's going on, everybody? It's the Not That Serious. Oh, hold on. Excuse me. Whew, sorry. That's that good C4 I was drinking earlier. And definitely not another energy drink.
But it's crazy how you burp this way. They didn't even try to cover.
I'm sorry. Right. I apologize.
Getting on his good sweater.
Sorry, that's
Exactly.
This is on that good cotton.
Exactly. Egyptian.
What's going on, everybody? It's the Not That Serious Podcast, aka the greatest podcast in the world. And it's your boy Mike here,
You're not Mike.
aka you're right, I am Judge Steve Harvey.
You so crazy.
Boy,
Is LZ, aka Mr. Rad.
Keenan's in the building, a.k.a. Vacation Steve.
Lamont, a.k.a. Dr. Waffle, a.k.a. What was it? Family Feud Steve?
Family Feud
Big Soup Steve? All
Survey
the above?
says.
Survey says Steve.
original Steve.
Yeah.
OG Steve.
No, the OG Steve just the high top.
It's your boy Q. I'm a Jehovah's Witness and we don't celebrate Halloween.
See, I hit y'all make funny. So my mama's Jehovah's Witness.
We don't do this Halloween shit.
And intern homie Quan.
Word. With the fresh
Somehow
break.
he does.
I'm with the fresh.
bread.
Yeah, I see.
Is that why he left? He left to get...
Yeah,
Nah, he came in that way.
Yeah, who legs was you sitting in between?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Say, I just playing. I just playing, young blood.
Be like Steve Harvey and what's the shit he did with Nick Cannon when he was opening up the condom like, hey, hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I remember filming that. Yeah,
All right, Mike.
What movie was
I
that?
remember Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Love Don't Cost a Thing. There you go.
Nick was very good scene partner in that. Very helpful when we were getting through the words like that. We had to do that. Actually, fun fact, we had to shoot that about 37
They had to do that
times.
scene so many times.
By the time I was done, I tasted nothing but latex. It was very. I really couldn't eat lunch with the green room.
Latex and spermicide.
Yeah. I tried to eat a fucking chicken ciabatta sandwich. It tasted like
the extra rib.
What your ass say, ciabatta?
it tasted like
Ciabatta bread?
it tasted like safe sex.
Hey yo,
Yeah.
safe sex.
Spermicide. Yeah. You'd think it'd give it a little extra twang. It don't.
It don't.
It
It
don't.
don't.
They don't.
It don't.
Maybe I should have used the flavored one, but it tastes better.
Have you ever used a flavor condom?
Once.
You are a fucking freak. You too? You are a
That was a
fucking
long time
Why
ago.
not?
And okay.
That was long ago.
Very long ago.
So
Like when it was like
Before we get started on one of Mike's crazy sex questions, can you please tell him what we're doing at the end of the month? Before we forget.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
right.
beginning of the episode.
you're right. Hear ye, all football fans and non-football fans and supporters of us. If you want to hang out with us, you want to kick it with us, well, today is your lucky day. On this month coming up, well, is it going to be? Yeah, this month.
He got his thing. Gummy bears all on the mic.
Yeah, nigga rustling the fucking. This month on the 26th, that's going to be a Sunday, we aka us, aka the Not That Serious Podcast, aka the Not That Steve Podcast,
Okay, the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
will be at the Lincoln Financial Field for the Eagles versus Bills tailgate.
Yes.
We're going to be out there kicking it, you know what I'm saying, with the other tailgaters as tradition dictates. The lot has still to be determined and to be announced. So once we figure that out, we're going to let you guys know. But we will be out there, guys. So if you got the time and you want to hang out with us, you want to kick it with us, we're going to be out there. Els is going to be out there on the ones and twos. I'm going to be out there not on the ones and twos.
Off the edge.
I'm gonna be zoop diddy doop doop doo. trying to be very high to forget how cold it's going to be. But don't let that discourage you from coming out.
It's not gonna be cold.
Shit, it was 80 degrees on Halloween.
You know,
Well,
yeah,
Halloween
it's
tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, Halloween weekend, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Global warming.
Saturday.
Yeah.
yeah.
Global warming, you know.
So
Localized global warming.
He's heating up.
Localized.
Very localized.
You know how much water I seen last weekend?
That's crazy.
so
But technically, it would be more water because it's full ice caps. But we ain't need to go there.
Exactly. We ain't gonna go that deep into it.
So the tailgate is going to be on the 26th of November. So yeah, Lincoln Financial Field, aka where the Eagles play. Yeah, we're gonna be out there kicking it, guys. You want to, mark it on your calendars. We'll see you there, and we'll just come out, have a good time with the gang.
Mike's coming outside.
Mike is coming outside. I can't get out of this.
Exactly. So if you ever want to finally meet Mike, if you've never seen Mike before,
Because the only time y'all ever seen Mike was by accident.
We'll get into that. Yeah, you only see me by chance.
yes.
If you want to meet Keenan and actually see the person that you say shut the fuck up to, and don't say it to your face because
Bet you won't say it to his face, though.
he'll pop you.
Yeah, can we do like a Keenan station?
God damn.
Like a dunk tank?
Like instead of a dunk tank, like something that they can, I don't know.
That
Pie a Keenan.
You gotta do something interactive.
Hold on.
Keenan's gonna be doing
your
questions.
Your mic is also.
Keenan's gonna be doing questions.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out talking to the people.
Hello.
you
Yeah,
people.
we got you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, Keenan's gonna be doing questions, walking around, interacting with the people, so you'll be able to talk to him to his face. Yeah,
Yes.
Tell him to shut the fuck up.
Talk to him.
I dare
smack some ass. Whatever you want to do. He'll be your little fuck toy until the whole tailgate.
Don't touch me.
What they give you $5?
Don't touch me.
See, that's how I knew.
What's the number?
20.
I knew you was rich.
What's
I
your
knew you
number?
was rich.
Survey sales.
What are they doing? Smacking my ass?
Yeah.
Ooh,
You're a little whore.
a 20.
Yo, you're a little
we'll have
slut.
a $25 slap Keenan's butt. Little stand.
Nah.
Like you see on Twitter where you bend him over his knee, just spank him.
Nah.
You get 30
You
seconds.
pay $20 and you get 3 slaps.
Hey, you
No,
get
the fuck you don't.
One slap.
$100. You get 30 sequends at his ass. Do whatever you want with it.
All the proceeds go
Wait
to
a
Keenan.
minute. Pause.
For $250, you can paddle him. He has to whine like a baby.
Like a Steve Harvey baby. Wow.
I got dignity, people.
Survey sales. Wow.
That sound like famous Dex. Oh whoa.
What your ass say, baby?
I have dignity.
What your
people.
ass say, famous Dex?
Oh
So you have dignity?
Yes.
But you'd have also money after that.
Listen, it is never that serious for me to sell my butt.
Okay.
30 seconds.
you'll just give it
It's
away
only
for
30
free.
seconds.
30 How we go from one slap to they get free reign of my butt for 30 seconds?
That's
It's a
$100.
clothed. It's a clothed butt.
$100 per person.
They still got to get to it.
Excuse me? So now we
I got a
wrestling?
mustache in my
I
throat.
don't care what.
You get an 8 square foot box to run around in for 30 seconds.
$100 per person. You wouldn't do?
And then nigga catch me, then what?
It's the booty hunger game.
Ain't no Kanye shrug to that. No, what the fuck?
Yeah, man. You get what you pay for.
Fight it off.
Clown head.
He paid for your butt.
Nah, I'm okay.
They like shit and they want shit.
They can't have me.
$500, 30 seconds in your butt.
And
At Just like they have 30 seconds, but the 30 seconds is the undressing.
30 seconds.
So if it takes them a long time to get to your butt, then they lost that. But if they're really fast, then they got 27 seconds to do what they will.
3 seconds, they're gonna get it in 3 seconds.
I don't know how fast these people
They got to
are.
wear a lot of layers. You come in.
Yeah, wear like 6 jeans. That's how we
pair of
gain.
shorts.
That's how you gain the system.
Get one of them belts, them little old rope belts
A
that
chastity belt, wear a belt under the belt, 2 pairs of drawers, basketball shorts, like we was in 8th grade. Basketball shorts under the jeans, the thermals,
No.
then more jeans.
I'm not selling my butt.
You're not selling. You're pretty much selling a dream at that point because they ain't gonna get to your butt in 30 seconds on all the players. That's how we gain the system.
Strip Keenan as fast as possible.
He's a squirmer.
Squirmer. That's
He's
crazy.
a fighter.
I can see it now. He's a
crazy.
fighter. That's
No,
crazy.
no, thank you. No, thank you.
Think about it. No, we'll come back to it.
I thought
$50,000 cash. Throw that ass. 30 seconds. You not giving it up? You're a goddamn liar if you say no.
nigga ain't gonna catch me in them 30 seconds. I tell you that much. Turning fucking LaShawn McCoy.
All right. So yeah. So if that interests you at all, if Keenan's butt interests you, come see us on the 26th and hang out with the gang.
Mm-hmm.
Also, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all the socials and all that good stuff. You already know where to listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all the other podcast platforms. Wherever you get your podcast, you can find us there. And make sure you follow us on the YouTube, man. Subscribe to the YouTube. We're closing in. We're honing in on that 10K. You know what I'm saying? For the end of the year, that's the goal.
Almost there.
We're honing in on it. I didn't think we were going to get close. It was looking a little shaky a couple months ago. But we had a nice little surge. And we could be honing in on it, man. So make them fake accounts. I'm saying hack your grandma's Google, log in and make an account and subscribe. Also, speaking of subscriptions, you can subscribe to the Gosh Darn Patreon. The Patreon, extra content, you know what I'm saying? You get ad-free episodes.
New episode went up this past week.
New episode just went up. Oh, man.
Ooh, what a
man.
a banger.
What a doozler moozler. That went up this week. Oh, man. Oh, all your people that was talking about, you want to all the people that was on that one YouTube episode, it was like, ghetto gaggles, ghetto gaggles, we did it.
You got your GGs.
You got your GGs. It's on Patreon. Pay up, shut up, and watch it. It's there.
It's there.
Keenan definitely almost threw up at least 3 times.
At least one time he really almost threw up.
Yeah, he really.
That shit was disgusting, bro.
It was
It
vile.
was bad. It was bad. It was a knot.
pretty bad.
It
People
was
that beat they meat to that, they need to be checked.
check. They need to be committed. It's not checked. They need to be actually put in like.
They need to be separated from society.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Mike said.
Under the jail.
Yeah, if you looked at that and your fucking dick got hard, bro, you saw hard.
You're probably racist at the minimum.
At the minimum.
The best case scenario is you're a racist,
Other than that, we'll have to figure out some words for you.
and then it's a dark descent from there.
Yeah.
So yeah, Patreon. That's what you get with the Patreon. $3, $5, $15 tiers. You know what I'm saying? Give us some of that sweet what, Keenan?
Money.
Damn right.
Money.
And then P.O. Box. We got a P.O. Box, you know what I'm saying? P.O. Box number 276 in Burlington, New Jersey, a.k.a.
Shout out the guy. Shout out the guy.
a.k.a. zip code 08016.
Oh,
And
yeah.
speaking of the P.O. Box.
So yes, yeah. So whoever bought us the things from Exotic Munchies. So here's the thing: when I saw it, because this came at a separate date that I picked it up. So like when you get a package, they just leave like a little orange slip to let you know that you got a package. I saw that it said Exotic Munchies. I'm like, yo, who actually sent this
I thought it was
weed?
edibles.
I really thought somebody sent this weed.
Still out there.
Still,
You can still do it. Well,
You can still do it.
So
kinda not really, I guess.
whoever sent us these, we got them. We're actually gonna try out these steak Cheetos.
I really am
anticipating
that.
You're anticipating it?
Yes, I think those are going to be good.
All right. Show and prove.
You don't think those are going to be good?
Let's see it.
I'm concerned about those.
So run through everything we got.
Can't lie.
All right, so we got some steak Cheetos. We got some sour shell Skittles
From Japan.
from Japan. We got some Oreo cookie wafers filled strawberry thingamajobbers
From Japan.
from Japan. We got Skittles lollipops
From Japan.
from Japan. We have coffee Chips Ahoy cookies. Anybody want these nasty shits?
Yeah,
I
like coffee flavored shit.
I think that's gonna be really good.
That's probably going to be the most disgusting. I don't like coffee. Like, I really hate the taste of coffee.
I don't know.
And then we got
Is that a fat joke? What
No, he wants me to do the thing.
Oh,
I almost had.
I'm gonna actually
almost had
resist.
him.
We
I'm
got
gonna resist this time.
orange
Because
Fanta.
somebody halfway did it. I heard
almost
it,
had him.
and I was like,
we got
Wait a minute.
orange Fanta, and that's
it's
just
just a Cadbury
A what?
chocolate bar.
a caramel milk.
Who's Cadbury?
Caramel milk.
Cadbury chocolates.
the
Yes.
British chocolate Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, don't. do
Everything was from Japan except
Yeah,
for this
nah.
chocolate bar. That's crazy.
But actually, yeah. So
Basically, it's just snacks you can't get out here.
there was no name
that are
on
not
this.
native to.
There was no name on this, but we also got a book.
Oh,
Yeah.
Which will we
Shout
be-
out to whoever the fuck.
great.
His name was Brian something H. Tyler H. We lost the paper. Appreciate you.
There we go.
Sent us a classic novella
Yeah.
Novella.
entitled "Old Thought Next Door"
We got to read a passage
by
from
the
that later.
laureate known as Quan Millz.
I'll read a passage at the very
We will-
as we go through the very ending part.
Yeah, at the end of the podcast, we're gonna read a little selection. We're actually gonna read a selection. Maybe we'll see how you guys like it. If you guys like us reading it, we'll read a little piece of at every episode until this motherfucking thing is done. And shockingly, disturbingly, this book
it's going to take a while.
is 315 pages long.
Honestly,
How in the hell a narrative about an old thought is 315 pages? I'll never know. It has a prologue
you'll find out.
and an epilogue. It's an epilogue.
I read a little bit of it. I can tell you, there's a way that he did it.
There's
It's called he fucking stretched it.
Good for him.
this, like
That's
just
not the
the
only thing that
cover.
was
The
getting
cover
stretched.
alone.
Is it still getting stretched?
I don't know.
It's just stretched at
Or
this
stretchy
point.
skin or stretchy boob. You know, things.
It just
Yeah,
stays
it's.
Sitting out now.
I can't wait to get into this.
Yeah. So
So treat for later.
appreciate you. So yeah, guys, keep sending us stuff.
All right, we're not gonna eat everything right now.
We definitely just gonna try out the.
Can we try at least the? I want.
You don't want to try the steak Cheetos, Mike?
We'll do the Cheetos.
We'll do the Cheetos. We'll do.
Yeah, that's not a good look for you.
I want them cookies.
Where my snacks going?
I was like,
Why are they taking away my snacks? I'm hungry.
okay, you know what? On first
look.
look, not
No, it looks all right.
what I thought I was gonna get here.
Oh wow, this doesn't look like a Cheeto. Well, actually, yeah, it does.
It
not-
looked like it would be like a cinnamon
Yeah.
Cheeto.
It looks like a,
fluorescent orange.
it looks like a Cheeto gone wrong.
Yeah.
Go ahead, get y'all one
Hold
of
on.
these steak Cheetos.
Q, you not getting one?
Don't be no bitch. Come on.
a little bitch.
Yeah.
You'll get some
All right, so let's
chicken.
All right, ready? Bottoms up.
Give me another one. MJ took the bag.
Why are they sweet?
It is sweet.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
As soon as I put,
But it's not bad. Like
No.
the first taste is not great, but as it
As
goes
soon as I took a
on-
bite, nah, give me another one of them. Give me a
Oh,
Frito.
fuck, this is all right. Hold on.
This shit good. Q, hey,
You know what it tastes like? Steak ramen seasoning. Probably the same thing.
same thing.
Yes.
Probably.
Same thing.
Probably.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, player.
You did your big
All
one.
right, we go.
I would never go on my way to buy these, but they're not.
No, yeah, no.
Not nasty to say the least.
I don't know. I might. The more I'm eating it,
I might have to venture off.
I'm gonna crave these after this day.
You be out.
It tastes
Yeah.
better as you eat it more.
You got any more of them steak Cheetos?
Like the first bite is like, ugh, because it's a little
Pass it to NJ
sweetness.
before he starts itching.
He like
that nigga fell in love instantly.
he was like, what the fuck?
That shit is good. Nah, I knew it as soon as I took a bite.
They was
Well,
actually on bad.
There go the Cheetos. That's
Yeah, damn,
gone.
Lamar, you got a whole handful.
Because he knew it was over. I respect.
I knew how
I'm
much
not
time I had.
You know it's
I
over.
was about to say MJ about to turn into Kobe when you passing the ball.
Yeah, nigga.
If he passes you the ball and you get it back to Kobe, you're not getting it back.
That nigga's shooting 47 straight right now. It's gone. Look, he's doing his last offers. All right, niggas. Get your last bids in.
Break me off, son.
Let me get one last little
Pretty
hit.
big bag.
It's a decent bag.
Yeah.
That's called efficiency.
Yeah.
That's like the amount that would be in like a big size bag.
Oh, I took a bliss. Yeah.
They don't have that evil. This is Japan. They don't got that evil capitalist packaging technique.
Yeah,
Where that
yeah,
bullshit-
They don't have the Michelle Obama packaging. What a time.
That's why you got to get like Pringles and shit, or get it in the tube.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, for sure.
Can't cheat you there.
You know how much they get right there.
They'll cheat you. Not in the
In the
tube.
tube?
Can't. That's what he said. He said they can't cheat.
That's what I'm saying. You can't cheat you.
Oh, that's,
Yeah,
Okay, fellas.
that was good.
Okay.
So we all just had the steak Cheetos. So we all gonna
Rate
go
this
through
Cheeto.
one by one. Rate them 1 through
I'm
10.
fucking with these the more I eat them. I'm not going to hold you like.
So Michael, what are you gonna rate it 1 through 10?
Because all right, so first taste,
First
there was like a 5. Like a 6. I'm going to say like a 6.
I'm about to say
Your
a
ass
5.
say.
A
But
5
then
and you went back.
Then it slowly grew to like an 8. Like a 7, like an 8.
That's pretty high.
You're right. It's a 7.5. 7.5.
I'm at an 8.3.
I'm maybe at like 6.4. 6.4.
I love it.
This shit.
6.5.
I'm at 8.3, my boy.
The more
I might be at an 8.7 by the time I
the more I fuck with them, I
Finish
ain't gonna hold you.
I'm at a
Hold on,
strong
let me-
8.
mustache falling off.
Yeah, that's how good it is. Make your mustache fall off. Oh god.
Sorry for y'all, you guys listening to us smacking the mic. I really,
Yeah, no, yeah.
I really apologize.
I gotta leave it at 6.3 because
ASMR.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
right now somebody's on the side of my speaker going.
Crunch that
Yo, this is all right.
See,
Now I want to see more of the exotic flavors that Cheetos have.
the reason why I can't
We got
put
more
this at a
exotic
7.
food. We can keep
That-
going.
No,
Another time.
not. We'll do that
Patreon?
after.
Make you pay for it.
But,
my good sir. Hold on, boy.
this is not
I
a
want to
later
try.
snack.
I want to try it.
I'm sure these is busting.
What's that? Oh, you want to do another one?
The Oreo wafer.
Once you get Keenan snack,
Oreo
you know
wafer.
you're gonna go for something sweet. They see.
You got to. You got to.
Oreo
Keenan
wafers.
is the
I don't know how I
definition
feel
of
about
This
that.
has
Ooh, I
steak.
want something sweet.
Now we got
Yeah, you just had.
Exactly.
Gotta have some
we got
dessert.
dinner, now we got had dessert.
All right, fucking. We
Gotta have
here.
dessert. Gotta have dessert.
Let's make
This'll
it.
be-
Let's make
this-
it quick. This is like 20-minute intro. We got a lot of stuff to talk about.
Yeah, honestly, this will be better for the guys, visual people.
And they're small.
Oh, they're small as shit.
Just
I have
like
a
little
feeling that shit about to
puffs.
be nasty.
Chocolate and strawberry. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I don't like.
I don't like the chocolate.
I'm gonna wait. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say, I'm
Do that.
Oh wait. Michael, this is strawberry.
It's not real strawberry. It's artificial strawberry.
All right, listen, I don't know how your
respect
allergy
it.
go.
Did you eat yours already, Keenan?
I did.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Nah, I had it actually.
Jesus.
All right, ready?
Wait for.
All right, let's go.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
What the hell? Why did it taste like watermelon?
The flavor exploded in my mouth.
In your butthole?
My mouth. That's pretty good. I'm not much of a strawberry guy.
It tastes like a chocolate wafer. Which that's
Yeah.
pretty much what it is. It's just a
Nah.
No.
It tastes like strawberry chewing gum.
I like it.
I don't. That's not it. No
I like
thanks.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Mike, you like it?
Bring back the steak Cheetos. Yeah,
A smooth 5 from the young man.
I agree. I agree, Quan. That
smooth
is
five?
not.
I would say like a 6.5. 6.5. and more.
yeah.
Yeah, I had to clean my palate of that. I don't like that.
Yeah, these are actually good.
That was not
You
it.
got it, Keenan.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, you can
You can
kill
pause
it.
those
Enjoy
off.
yourself.
I like them, but you can kill it, my boy.
All right.
Them steak Cheetos
So, yeah.
almost gone, huh?
6.5. I said.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, I thought.
MJ, what you think?
Speaking of taste testing,
Yeah, we gonna segue right into the Keith Lee.
You're straight to it.
You gonna try it and rate it 1 through 10.
Well, get that out of my face.
As you can see, I don't have food.
Come on.
No.
Yeah, those are. Yeah, just drink that shit.
Y'all are some niggas. Speaking of food tasting and shit.
Yeah.
Keith Lee went to Atlanta, and this nigga has pretty much flipped the city upside down.
Boy, oh boy.
He's walking through this bitch like Omar. He is going.
The culinary world of ATL is in a tizzy.
In a tizzy, bro. I don't think anybody saw this, even including him. I don't think he really saw it going the way that it's been going. So pretty much, since he's who he is, he kind of has to anonymously go into these restaurants, and he's trying to be as fair as possible. So he's just trying these restaurants. He's sending his family in there. He's having other people call. Some restaurants are good. Some he's not even leaving with food. And when you see a video of Keith Lee with no food in his lap, you know you fucked up.
So I think a lot of the two ones that got the most attention is that he did a review of a place called The Real Milk and Honey in Atlanta. And before I get into that, I think what I've seen the sentiments is a lot of people especially from Atlanta, is that these restaurants are notoriously known for
they're agreeing with everything that's happening.
Bad service.
Having bad service, exorbitant expensive prices,
Stupid rules.
stupid rules.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Very stupid rules.
Very stupid rules that are not customer service oriented, not looking towards the customer. And as me, I'm someone who's always the customer is always wrong.
Yeah.
But
I agree with that.
I believe it.
The customer
is usually
wrong.
But you gotta try to kind of be customer facing, at least be pleasant. You can have, I think, your rule, you can have your rules or whatever, or everything should be thought of with the customer in mind. You should never be business centric. You should be more customer centric. Now, does that mean compromising to the point where your business fails? No, but it means being just generally reasonable. And I think a lot of these Atlanta restaurants kind of missed the mark on that. And the sentiments that have been echoed by all the people who live there are kind of being shown in Keith Lee's reviews of these places. Because it's two big places where he's gone, and these are popular places where he doesn't even get food.
Yeah, and one of the places we've actually been to, at least I went to. So, yeah.
What you make that face for?
The fucking
Old lady game.
The posting on that he put in the group chat. That's a stupid reasoning, but okay.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Okay.
Keep it moving.
So yeah, one of these places he went to is called The Real Milk and Honey in Atlanta, and apparently he went in there. And what was the rule that said
So there was one rule that said that parties over 5.
I'm fine.
Oh yeah, no. It said
parties over 5 is automatically 18% gratuity added on.
But
which is fine. No, that rule is fine.
no, Keenan. There's another rule.
I know that. I'm
Okay.
talking about that rule. That rule's fine.
Sure.
A party 5 more, 8.
I was about to say that happened.
But then the last rule was there's no parties of above 4 because we don't have enough
on any days that
end in Y.
All fucking days. So
Yes.
my thing is, they tried to be funny with this shit and I guess be relatable to people and hey, look, we're human too. Look at us making jokes. No, this shit is just corny, right? So this is the real milk and honey house rules. Number 1, we guarantee great food. Everything else is left to chance. In parentheses, we really try our hardest though. We really do.
Hold on. Stop. The only thing you're off. See, this is the.
Hold on. Let me.
Let him finish.
Hold on. Let me cook.
Slow down, Steve.
Slow down, Steve.
You about to give your judgment,
Steve. Number 2.
Okay.
We do not provide individual checks. However, we will allow up to 3 forms of payment. That's fine. I guess. Number 3, like Keenan said, 18% gratuity added to parties of 5 or more, or checks larger than $75.
Okay.
I guess.
Yes.
Number 4, no modifications at any menus. No modifications to any of the menu items. If you have a food allergy, please choose another item without the allergen.
Okay.
I mean,
I fucking guess.
I've never heard of that, but okay.
I get it.
Number 5.
Go ahead,
Ice cream sundae with nuts. And I'm allergic to nut or without nuts.
Pick something else, softy.
Yeah, don't order the fucking nut sundae, bitch.
You got your EpiPen, don't you?
So no, what it was is on their website they don't post what allergens is could possibly.
So how the fuck am I supposed to fucking know?
Oh.
That's the issue.
Exactly. Number 5. They try to be funny with this. Be nice. Suck my fucking dick. Number 6. No reservations unless you're Barack Obama. Yes, it really says that. Hey, there's exceptions to every rule. Number 7. No table hibernation. I'm so loud. Number 7. No table hibernation. 90 minutes max. Others have to eat too. Number 8, if we prepare your selection of food from the specifications, we will not remove them from the item from your bill. Our entrees are not samples. Thanks.
Say it again. What's that last one?
If we prepare your selected item to our food menu, to our menu specifications, we will not remove the item from your bill. So if
you say you don't like it,
Basically, you say you don't like it, but they give you what you ordered. And you say you don't like it, they're not gonna. They're still gonna charge you.
Our entrees are not samples.
I've never
whatever.
complained about that.
Number 9. Here's the contradiction. No parties larger than 4 on days that end in Y. We're a small place, and when we get busy, large groups are hard to accommodate. We do not push tables together.
Yeah,
but you just told me parties larger than 4.
That's those two things are dumb.
Yeah.
But I agree with that last one. If you excluding the dumbness of the first rule that contradicts it, especially in small places, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. Most of those rules are reasonable.
They are.
Most of them are reasonable.
Most of them are.
They are.
But the ones that are really ridiculous.
That's the problem.
I think they have corny rules. I just think just the way that they did it, trying to be witty and funny.
Yeah, it's the way you do that. Don't do that.
Oh, that was just like the TikTok they put up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's the tone of it. You just,
Who's Keith Lee?
Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. That was
happy.
that
didn't
was
see that?
really, really bad.
So they're in like a club in like a day club place like that on the couch, and just like guy has like a little cigar, whatever it's called, in his hand, and the girl's like, Keith Lee? Who's Keith Lee?
He was like, "Did you see this post by Keith Lee review?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "And who is this Keith Lee?" I'm like, you don't know who Keith Lee is? No. And then that's
the post. That's it.
the end of the thing. Which I'm like, come on.
Whack.
Good try.
And the thing is, like, Keith Lee always makes it like certain. Don't leave a bad review over this place just because I said so.
He says it all the
Just because I didn't get any food doesn't mean that the food's not good. It's just that at this point I couldn't get seated. I couldn't eat.
Yep.
Leave. Go taste it yourself. So for them to go out there and go, who? He ain't nothing. That was unnecessary because he didn't say anything bad about your company. All he did was say
state his experience.
Exactly.
Y'all didn't want to serve so he went to this place, and I believe they tried to say it to his family that they couldn't serve him. So then he goes in there because the same thing happened at Old Lady Gang. I believe.
Happens every time.
Yeah, every time he walks in there and they're like, "Oh, Keith Lee, you don't say. Come sit down,
boy. Come sit this way. Come on."
As soon as they say that, he said, "Actually, everybody in here should be able to eat. Whoever's waiting outside should be able to eat. I'm gonna leave."
What?
Do you disagree?
Did you not hear what he said?
I heard what he said. I agree with the principle of it.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
That's all we need. That's all I need to go with.
There's principle and there's practice in the real world. Now, I agree with the
It's a
principle.
restaurant.
Hold on. I agree with the principle of like, yes, everybody should eat whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like,
I know where you're going.
Don't be don't be confused why like you're getting
or surprised
you're getting preferential treatment, nigga.
Oh no, he's not surprised.
You're surprised, but that's what he's trying to get rid of.
But you're never gonna get rid of that. Like that's what that
Did you
is.
see Cardi B had to do the same thing? She said she tried to eat at one of the places, and she was like, they were acting weird. She's like, you're just gonna have to name drop me because they're not trying to feed any of us. So you're gonna have to name drop me. And as soon as they did it, they were like, oh shit,
table right here.
Yeah,
that's
we're
crazy.
gonna make shit move for famous people.
Why?
Because
well, you're a restaurant.
they're
Why
famous
are you
people.
clout chasing?
No, they're not clout
It's
chasing.
not clout
At least for
chasing.
Keith Lee,
You just want the people to come in there so you can take pictures of them in there.
Wait.
Yeah,
I'd
because
say-
that's good for business.
Exactly. And him giving a bad review is bad for business.
Yeah, so
Bad review because it's a bad business.
Oh.
That's bad business.
yeah, if I'm
There's no
saying
other way that they're not standing on business.
if I got
Standing on bullshit.
if I got a restaurant and I got two customers coming up, one is a regular and one is a famous person, which one do I have the potential?
That's not what happened though.
I'm just saying, but like,
But
yeah,
no,
well, I know what happened.
That's fine, but if you, so the whole problem with this is that none of them niggas down there, they clearly don't know what he's about. If you know anything, if you know anything about him, you know that's a bad idea to do that.
Of course.
Because now you changed the
positivity
review not happening. Like, I'd rather have a review not happen than have a bad review happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't review me at all before you give me a bad review. And so if you just say, hey, yeah, the wait is an hour, maybe he doesn't give you a review. But when he walks up and you jump him to the front of the line after it, his whole thing is about not wanting to be treated different than a regular person. And you do that in front of people that said they've been sitting there for an hour.
And his own family.
Especially when it's his own family.
So now,
family trying to walk in the
now you get the bad review. You could have just, if you had any type of like intelligence in the situation, yeah, Keith, like, I know that you don't want no preferential treatment, so it's going to be an hour. And now you dead that right
now that I agree with. But that's only if you know him or know what he's about. Clearly, these guys didn't do that research.
They do. They know who he is. They know,
but they don't know that.
I don't think they know that about him.
I didn't know that far in depth about.
Yeah, I didn't think know that about him like that.
Well, you're not in the food industry.
Well, not all those people that work there. I expect.
No, but I'm gonna tell you this:
should be if he's the hottest food critic on earth.
Obviously, they care about reviews, right?
He's the hottest food critic on earth.
Yes,
sure. Why not?
Right now,
probably.
Not. Who doesn't have more influence on food than this nigga?
Especially in the black community.
There we go. Let's
mainstream. Oh, even white community.
Mainstream.
Good Morning America and everything.
Like he's not just black
any
people.
other food critic.
Who other?
Okay, no, it's definitely within the black community.
Let's reel it in, please.
But
but even so,
I don't want to shit on people. Let's reel it in.
Who else is doing?
Well, you have to
scale?
Well, you have to take into account like
where he's going,
like Michelin star, like big review type shit. That's a little different ballpark.
Sure, but we also have to think about.
That's why I said like black owned businesses.
No, not even black owned business. Like, how many of the general population are looking after Michelin star restaurants?
I'll give it to you this way. Keith Lee's, I think, reach or his following is like 14 million. That is a little different than like New York City top 10 restaurant. You know what I mean?
Sure, but like, I'm saying like
that's
the people that go there.
He's reaching a different audience because of the platforms he's using.
That's what I'm saying. It's more of the everyday person.
He went to New York and tried a oxtail pizza.
Yeah, it's more common everyday shit. It's not your high end. It's not your high end restaurant.
You ever seen the oxtail pancakes?
Yeah, I literally just saw
that. Was it scallion pancakes?
Wait,
Shake's not going to be happy.
His reach is new. Is connected to a different audience than all these people.
I agree with all that. It's just the hottest on earth. Let's.
I mean,
but you just said that.
Yeah,
in that circle, yes. In that circle, yes.
Maybe not the biggest. Okay, but right now, when it comes to food critics, yes, you could say he's the hottest because his name is coming up more than probably anybody else.
I don't think we know how big
nobody. No, that's what. That's what
we do.
I'm not sure,
Michael.
Okay, in terms of everyday restaurants, he's the hottest and the biggest. Everyday restaurants. I'm not talking about you're not talking about your like fine dining. He's reviewing fucking grandma's soul food restaurant. You know what I mean? Nobody's going there to review that.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like, I don't know if. I'll
trust him over.
I don't know if his reach is bigger than Dave's pizza
a liar.
reach. I don't know. I think that's an argument there. I think Dave Barstool's his pizza review reach might be bigger than what's it called?
It could be.
You know what I mean?
I forgot he was doing that.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you got to remember audiences and who target all that shit. Like, yes, Keith is big, but to say the biggest in the world is a stretch.
Chipotle though,
he did have Chipotle.
That's fine.
Fuck Dave Portnoy.
No, that's I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you for saying that. I'm just saying.
I just wanted to say it.
I'll say it again. Fuck him.
Yeah, but
I'm just. It is.
Yeah,
sure.
But when you think about impact and following in that scale, it's a little different.
I'll still give it to Keith.
I think if you don't know the nigga, then of course, but let's not be mistaken. He may not take that. But 90% of all these other celebrities
definitely are.
Well, that's why they probably did that,
right? But
again, you got to know who you're dealing with.
Yeah, that's a terrible idea for a food critic.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
especially when you, like you said, like if you don't know who the guy is or what he's about, then okay.
If you care about your social media presence and like your like, what the fuck's the word I'm looking for? Your
Image.
yeah, like your public persona, your public image to like the rest of the community or the city you're operating. Then when you know he's in town, you should probably do a little bit of research if he's the chance that he's gonna pop up at your
For sure.
Here's the thing: if you are a black-owned restaurant and you have anybody under the age of 25 working in your restaurant,
I'll say 30.
niggas in that restaurant, Keith Lee is.
No, 100%, and that's
So,
why.
like-
And that's why they give him. Oh, Keith, you're here. Let's
Yeah,
like they
so-
obviously know who he is.
And that's why they was like, yeah, like, they're not thinking like, oh, they're not thinking about his more. They just see the guy and was like, yeah.
As soon as you see he's in Atlanta and you see what the fuck happens at the honey spot, or whatever.
yes.
Yo,
Everybody shape up.
What happened to that old lady gal? What happened to that old lady gang?
What the fuck now?
Whatever happened to that old lady gang shouldn't have happened.
in the fucking whoever the person or whatever asked him to come.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if you
that's
ask him to
fucking
come,
nuts.
Yeah.
hey guys, I asked Keith to come by, so let's make sure.
It doesn't. Everybody gets treated good because we don't know who it could be.
he sends the same fucking people in every restaurant. Let's look up what his wife looks like and his sister looks like.
Yep. His
Baby.
It's very simple.
Same people. What
Let's
they look
look at what
like.
the.
Call the other restaurants and ask
He only
them.
got but 8 cousins.
Yeah, like
let's
shit.
look at what
Hey,
these
guys,
niggas look
if
like.
one of these people walks in, let's pay special attention. Let's try to be discreet about it. But
Yeah,
take care of him.
but also he said like they've been trying to contact him for a while, so he just popped up. He didn't tell them that he
No,
was
he
coming.
saw them in Atlanta.
Nigga, you know he's in Atlanta and you're hitting him up. So that means
He literally just said they asked him to come. Like
and
he
it's
saw
been
him
all over
somewhere else.
social media
I
that
thought he
he's in
said like
Atlanta.
they've been hitting him up for a while. Oh.
Even if
No,
you
they
don't
have, but
They
he's
have, and then they saw he was
and
in
then they
Atlanta.
saw
Like,
him.
hey,
Yeah,
you're
okay.
down here.
even if you don't respond, you've been hitting him up and you know this, and you see he's in town.
Be on your A game.
For as long as he's in town and you know you've been hitting up, hey, he might, because he's known for that, he might come through. So hey, let's be on our A game here.
But also, we got to remember, I mean, it is Atlanta, so like, it's not an excuse. Niggas down there is just bougie. And I feel like they
That was part of.
Yeah, they because the regular people that are down there, the everyday
It's
people,
an everyday
they're
experience.
like, yeah, this is just what it is. Because we're not celebrities.
And I've
Like,
seen
who are
someone.
you like, if you want your business to succeed, you would treat everybody the same because everybody's money is green. Like, you got to make the money.
I seen
Yeah,
someone
some people
say,
got more of it though.
seen someone said that the problem with like a
Doesn't matter if
local
you're not letting niggas eat.
somebody in Atlanta said the problem with their restaurants, a lot of them have good food, but don't have the infrastructure to support the
volume.
demand that comes with having good food. So their staple is the food, and the rest of the shit is just
falls
like
by the wayside.
It's literally just making it work to serve people. He's like, they can't take reservations. They can't do this. Their buildings are too small, so they just backbone is their food, and however the other shit falls in line, it just falls in line.
And honestly, that stuff, because I kind of understand that a little bit.
Yeah.
I get it completely.
I can't fault them for having some of these weird rules. Like, hey, maybe you can't have 5, 6 parties of 5.
Yeah, we're not-
Because nigga, we can't do that because, or hey, we're not doing call-in orders at this time because it's 30. Like, we got good food, so. And it's a densely populated area.
Got 1,000 call-in orders.
Yeah, what the like? We can't do that. Like, we can't do this. So
I
hey,
get it, but also, you know where you at. That's my thing.
What do you mean?
what do you mean you know where you at?
Like, I feel like you're in that type of area. You have to, like, I feel like people kind of, I don't want to say they cut corners.
There's no way all of them
But-
businesses should be struggling from the same problem.
That's
Well,
I think that's what I'm.
Yeah, because like you said, they have good food, but they don't have like the management skills and all the other stuff to build the back end.
Right. And if that's
got the food.
if that's a here and there problem, I get it. But like all of your restaurants in your city, or like the black owned restaurants in your city, all can't suffer from the same fucking problem. Somebody figure it out. Somebody
I
get it
mean,
together.
obviously they can't because they all have the same
I know,
problem.
and that's the problem. You know what I mean?
And the thing is,
But you know what would happen? Someone else would come in.
I don't think they're trying to figure it out.
Oh, they don't. It sounds like they might not have to, but someone else would come in.
If I'm still packed out every day, fuck do I care?
Yeah, someone
That's-
else would
and
come
that's
in,
the thing.
buy them out, take the recipes, then make it even bigger and make more money.
Right.
Well, at least with
Unfortunately.
the old lady gang, like she's big enough where she can literally
Candy.
have multiple
Yeah, it's Candy.
spots.
Candy Burris is
Like, so she can open up multiple restaurants. So there's no reason for her to be like that.
And we've
even
been in
that
there.
place
That
is
shit's
not-
big. It's not small.
That was kind of small, bro.
There's a side section and a downstairs. It's not small. That's not like a fucking 10-seater. Like there was.
All right, true that. True
Is
that.
it
main-
bigger than a
Some of these
Fridays?
places are
No,
small.
in the main area, it probably fit maybe 30 people.
No, it's not bigger than Fridays.
That's the size they didn't even going for Atlanta.
We had a party of what 8? No problem.
We did.
Yeah, midday on like a Wednesday.
I know, but like there was a side room and then another
There was
floor.
But it wasn't
stairs.
big. But also I think a lot of these places are like this because you can pack it out easy and it looks good on camera. Like all these places are about clout. Like, oh, look how crowded it is. Yeah, because you can only fit 40 people. So I think that's what a lot of these places
I
are.
mean, and they also have
That's the nature of that business, though.
yeah.
And that's what I'm like. It's their business, the restaurant.
They
Not
could
the club.
definitely. They could
Not a
definitely
lounge.
They could definitely do better. And if you have a social media presence, you need to do better when shit like this happens. So.
Sure, I agree, but I feel like
The business management side is like
isn't this lacking or the But I think they needed to do.
Mike,
better.
it's no different than any other city. Like, sorry,
that's
like,
why bar rescue's a thing. And,
it's no different than any other city.
Bar
And
rescue, that's-
everywhere he's gone, he's never ran into these problems. Like it's Atlanta.
Yeah, this is the worst.
Like,
This is
But
by
I think
far the
I
worst
will
city he's
say
been. If he goes to Philly, it won't be like this.
no, but
It won't be.
Philly. I will say, I don't think there's as many black-owned restaurants in Philly like it is in Atlanta.
Sure.
I mean, sure, because
Yeah,
Atlanta's
black
very, very, very black.
Very dense with niggas.
That's what I'm saying. Like so.
So you're saying it's a black problem?
that's
It
worse.
sucks. It might be.
Yeah, that's
That's
worse.
the problem.
Sounds like a job for Steve
A lot of
Harvey.
these black-owned businesses be dropping the ball.
Yeah, that's a if you want to really talk about it, that's terrible.
It is terrible.
Yeah.
And niggas know it. I mean, it's just
That's what
it's
all the local people in Atlanta, all the black people are like, yeah, this is what
that's
it
just
is.
what it is.
Like that's terrible.
It's really bad. Yeah,
That's not okay.
it's not.
So and then so what?
Somebody figure it out.
You saying that's what I don't understand is like you got all these problems with these businesses, but you still packing them out and giving them your money.
Where else they gonna go?
How
Because the food's
you
good.
could go anywhere else.
But if it's a problem like that everywhere,
No, it's a problem
In
at,
Atlanta.
in the restaurants. You go to these. I can't be
where?
about to say.
where you
It.
Go
gonna
where?
say?
Go to Fridays. Go to
Go to
Applebee's.
fucking Applebee's. Go
I'm
somewhere
not
else.
going to Applebee's.
Then you're gonna get this. You know what I'm saying?
But remember,
Sure, then you got to deal with the problem.
You gotta
the
deal
people
with
in
the
You're
Atlanta.
not giving them any incentive to change
Sure.
because you're giving them money still. You're still packing them out.
You're rewarding bad behavior.
You're rewarding bad behavior.
because you look. Yeah, because people like, oh, look,
So,
I can get in here.
Yeah, you talking all that shit, but you still putting your order in.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So take this fucking chicken and waffles, suck my dick. I'll see you next time. Cause it'll be a next time.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. And you get one syrup, and it's $2. And if you want butter, it's $5.
The nigga
And
said
guess what you gonna do, bitch ass
They
nigga?
charge that nigga for butter.
That's crazy.
insane.
And the fact, but you know why they charge for butter?
Because they
They
can.
Cause niggas are gonna pay for the butter.
Yeah, sure.
They charge these prices because niggas are paying for it.
You're not wrong.
You don't want to be the brokey not buying butter.
That's the problem.
So it's like it's all a problem.
You eat
It's-
waffles no butter?
Yo, I'm just saying. As much as one side is saying it, you're not giving them incentive to change because you're giving them the money. You're keeping them open
Yeah.
because all bad business. The way you hurt all businesses, no matter whatever in America, black, white, whatever, you hit them in how you instigate change. You hit them in the pockets.
Sure.
So until you pull your money back and maybe go to Fridays or fucking Houlihan's, it sucks.
Well,
Or go to Kroger and eat at home.
so
Or eat your
A
fucking.
Houlihan straight.
so here's the thing. For certain companies, I don't think that'll process would work.
Yes, big companies. No, I'm talking about.
No, small companies. I don't think that would
Why
work.
not?
Because
Any company that shit will work.
If we're, yeah,
so
any
hold-
company
any
number one.
bigger-
Let's hear
so
him
hold
out.
on. So the reason why they can't do all the stuff because one, they're not big enough to do it. To like have all the people to make the food, to get the food out quick enough. The biggest space is to fit more people. So you hit in their pockets, that's then just going to insinuate. Well, that's not insinuate. That's then now less people are getting paid. They're not going to hire more people because less people are coming. Oh, less people coming to our restaurant. Let's hire more people.
That's not what they're saying.
not what they're-
No. What they're saying.
It's not a it's not a
It's not a-
staff shortage. It's a process and operational strength.
It's a customer service.
Yeah, and I'm sure if they had bigger staff, bigger places to do that, they may be able to fulfill these things.
Well, it's not all about staff. It's just about efficiency and like knowing how to handle.
Yeah, and if you want to be
put
more
your
efficient,
priority
you gotta.
to run the
You
restaurant.
don't, no, but you don't need
this
more
whole-
people
this
to be
whole-
more efficient.
The whole reason we're talking right now, this Keith Lee situation, right? That's not a staff thing. That's a culture and management thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because that's
no,
not
it
on
was
the
just a
wait
wait time.
This is the Atlanta culture.
It was just a wait time.
It's not
That's why
just
we're
a
talking
wait
about
time.
this.
It's about a wait times like with old lady gang. You know this nigga's coming to town.
Keenan, you can't
You've
have an
been
hour
hitting
wait
this nigga up.
and not take names down on the wait list.
Okay, yeah, that's
And they
why.
That's what I'm saying.
They
Like,
literally
you're
was,
not-
he was like, they told me it'd be an hour, but they wouldn't take my name or phone number to contact me when
Because you know what that
ready.
tells them
Yeah.
now? We hope you leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. We hope.
So how the fuck do I know when my table's ready? Oh, we'll just come out and fucking.
Yeah, now
Say-
now
send a
that
smoke
yes,
signal.
yes,
Yeah,
that,
like,
that
what the
yes.
fuck?
Yes,
That's
that's
what I'm saying.
that's
You with
that's
the
poor
dreads.
management.
Not
You
you. No,
nigga,
no.
you-
That's
hey,
poor
other one.
management. Yes.
Come
other
through,
nigga
shorty.
Hey, who been waiting here the longest? Like, what the fuck?
I have. You just got here.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like,
No, I
it's
was
just
here, then I
it's certain
came back.
shit like that.
Yeah, and you know,
And
but
when people are saying it's normal, then that's the problem. But you can't talk all the shit. When you give them the money, they still open to act this way.
And it's one of those things where like you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Like there's small restaurants everywhere.
everywhere.
the food down always hit.
It don't matter. The people
Yo, you
people
want
operate
good
small restaurants
service?
every
You're
day.
gonna have to sacrifice the tasty chicken and waffles in the long run.
No, it's not even sacrificing the food. You have to change the way in which you run the business.
Oh yeah,
But yeah, I mean, you'd also say that they'd have like better profits if they were just more efficient running
Yeah.
the business.
Like,
Possibly.
like I'm perfectly cool
No,
with telling
there's-
people they got a 90-minute limit.
The
Like, right?
demand is
Cool.
there.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, like, but you also, we don't, like, it's just the way you go about shit. Like, we don't do anything on the day that ends in Y.
And it's like if you have a 90-minute limit,
Yeah.
you should be getting people in and out of there.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
You enforce a limit. Why aren't you having shit?
and if your demand is that high, reservations will help you.
exactly.
Exactly.
It keep everything
It
more
keeps everything in more
Because the
in line.
reservation will be
Like,
set at an hour and a half.
So you're almost better off
taking risk.
going only reservations, right? If you're that in demand, only go by reservations.
And you
Now-
know it'll be booked all day.
And yeah, now you have a set thing.
Just like a
But they do
barber.
it- but they probably don't do it because they never know. They're like, oh well, such and such could walk in here, and if we got full reservations, and we can't serve Keith Lee at the drop
But
of a hat.
you know what happens when that happens? The prices go up because it's
What,
more
reservation
exclusive. Yeah, just like barbers.
Well, Atlanta ain't cheap to begin with, so
It sure
Also
ain't.
true.
And then also, I wanted to say that too, because like, oh, you live in an expensive city, things are gonna cost more.
yeah.
Sorry.
But I mean, there's definitely like you could make this situation better if,
Yeah,
you-
it's
if,
so-
if
it's-
it's something you want it to address.
There is a solution if you want to find a solution.
Yeah.
And customers, if you want the solution bad enough, there are ways and options for you to bring about that solution.
I think it's about to get broad.
I don't think so.
With this, I think it's about to get broad. I
Nope.
think so.
They're not gonna change.
Them niggas is going, I hate to say it.
They still gonna nigga.
They going, we right, and then gonna go right back.
I think this is kind of out of his wheelhouse of like where he truly is impactful to, because I think his biggest impact is like unknown businesses that
And bringing them up.
bring them up. These are already
Established.
popping popular businesses.
Yeah.
So if they're already popping and they operate that way, what's gonna make like everybody keeps saying that? Well, we already know that, so nothing's gonna change.
I think what his goal was when he came to Atlanta or any other city he goes to is not to just review or deal with established. He's like, I want to find the hidden gems in Atlanta.
So
and bring light to those hidden gems.
Yeah.
That's what he's always been about.
Right. So he needs to
bring
stay
about
away
the
from
hidden gems and put them on a platform.
yeah, he needs to stay away from these.
So honestly, I'm not saying it's bad for him because I mean
It's just part of him being all encompassing and
Yeah.
all inclusive, and
I think the discourse is now at this point about the state of the Atlanta food scene instead of his actual reviews and the businesses that are benefiting. Because what's not being talked about is there's a lot of places that in Atlanta that he went to and had great experiences.
That's being talked about.
Not as much as
I
what we
haven't heard
just
of
talked
it.
about
Not
for
as much as
30
negative,
minutes.
but-
I haven't heard no good. I mean,
You see the dude he gave $1,000 to?
Yeah, that was a waiter.
Yeah. And he tipped $1,000 to the staff and then gave $1,000 to the
And there was
waiter.
just some recent one, a Jamaican restaurant.
Yeah, the Jamaican restaurant that was open.
Oh, with the
after-
lady that was crying? Oh,
Yeah, that was open. They stayed open after
11.
they were closed.
Yeah, they closed at 11.
They closed at 11.
They was there at 11:55.
Pulled up. 11:55. They didn't even know it was him. It was like the exact situation he would
That's
love to have happen.
That's
Yeah, it was crazy. Like
they deserve that money then.
Yeah.
yeah, he
Because
matched
what
their
the fuck are you
He
doing
matched
coming?
their,
matched their
he
daily
matched
sales.
their sales for the day.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah, you better
they
do that.
They had like 20.
What the fuck you doing coming in the place an hour late?
I mean,
No, they just pulled up.
No, they called.
they called but ahead of time.
They called and said they were
that-
leaving Six Flags. Like, can we still place an order? They're like, yeah, just take your time. Get here when you get here.
That's amazing.
Really?
But also, they could have heard Keith Lee as the time was like, let's not fuck this up.
Yeah.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
Yeah.
But either way,
I mean,
shout out to that lady. 'Cause
that'd be like every single restaurant just on their toes. Like, oh, we gotta stay open until 3 a.m. Maybe Keith Lee's
Yeah, like,
coming.
bitch, at some point, if I'm a fucking waiter there, yo, Keith Lee can suck my dick. I want to go home.
hopefully you don't have that job because you might be the worst waiter.
Oh yeah, I'm not into that, and that's why I stay. That's why I was when I worked at a restaurant, I was in the back where I didn't talk to nobody, and I got the fuck out of there because I don't deal with people, and I hate it. I hate talking to people. I hate
What's in the
dealing-
mozzarella sticks?
What's the That was one
dumbass.
of the funniest TikToks I've seen in a minute. Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's that. Keith Lee.
Keith Lee shaking
Is that
the
the Keith Lee?
Oh, what's funny? I thought it was funny.
Huh?
The lady who does the brand management for the Real Milk and Honey, she put like a comment on TikTok. She's like, "Y'all letting that autistic man tell y'all where to eat?"
Sad.
Nasty work, boy. Nasty work.
So, what we got next?
She really said that shit was funny as hell. She going down though, but that was funny as hell.
She said she's going down.
She's going down, but it was hilarious.
She was kind of spitting a bit. Anyway.
Shout out.
He's not autistic.
Not at all.
He is not autistic.
I need to see paperwork.
Yeah, somebody had to prove that to me.
I need a test.
Okay.
Somebody had to prove that to me.
Okay.
Sure.
I love I love Keith Lee.
Someone being socially awkward is not equal.
Yes.
He could be on the spectrum.
Well,
That's not what that means.
He could be on the spectrum. Though.
That's what it
Doesn't
means.
like he might
I
be.
mean, could be.
Asperger's is that's technically on the spectrum, and it's also a social thing. So technically, yes.
he
but
could be on the. It
Okay,
seems that way.
yeah. Everybody
we're just-
could.
We're just gonna have exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah,
could.
everybody
Everyone
could.
in this room could be on the spectrum because it's a spectrum. It
Oh, we're
has
definitely on the spectrum.
0
Nigga,
to
we got girls like
100.
Steve Harvey right now.
I mean, I'm just saying,
True.
the
Halloween.
niggas in here
It's
ran.
Halloween. It is Halloween, but still.
If we did this every week, I gotta have my mustache just right.
Where's my
Yeah.
mustache? I have to put it right up my
Nigga, if this is April, I'm going to send Lamont to a facility.
Today we get dressed as Steve Harvey once again.
I'm going to put a fake mustache on, and I'm going to rate it 1 through 10.
This is podcast 578.
As you can,
just as
as you
Steve
can
Harvey.
see, I have no blags in my hand.
no.
I just want to preface this by saying I do not wish, condone, or hope any hate speech toward this company. I'm just a customer. I'm a regular person like anybody else. I don't want to do anything with anybody. I eat my food like everybody else. I pay like everybody else. So it's very unique rules to me.
Also, the fact that he had to come out and start saying that in his videos because his own people, like the people that supported him, were attacking businesses.
Yeah.
Oh, you know how people are.
I
The hive
understand.
mentality.
You know
But
how
it's like
stands
your
are.
phone. It's Keith Lee. Like he never made these videos to bash anybody.
Yeah.
But that's the
The
problem.
fact that you even have to.
Does
It's
does
stands.
Beyonce make
I was literally just
content
about to say that.
like
I need to. I don't want to do that. But
what has Beyonce done to condone the Beehive to do what they do?
Any of the
not condone, but
Just
Has she-
speak out about
she
it.
said-
I understand why Beyonce has a hive.
We're just talking about stands.
That's not what we're talking
We're,
about.
We're not talking about why.
But I guess in my mind it's like, what the fuck?
No, we're just
No.
talking
I'm
about
not. And I'm, hold on. I know what you're
I
saying.
know where you're going.
But I'm sitting like, what are you doing? What are we doing? I'm not. I love Keith Lee. But it's like, bro, what are we doing? Attacking people under the banner of Keith Lee.
Oh, people love foods.
The hive mentality.
because you have this guy who like has done nothing but like be a joy to the world, and you treat him shitty. So now we're gonna treat you shitty.
Okay,
That's what it is.
Got it.
There you go.
All right.
Leave Britney alone.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Type shit.
Okay.
Anyway, speaking of Britney, she
Yeah, good job. Good job.
So Britney Spears has a tell-all, and in said tell-all, she was explaining a story with Justin Timberlake,
Okay.
which was pretty fucking funny. So they were in, I believe they said they were in the mall, right? I think they said they were in the mall.
Let's just run with it. Yeah, let's just say
They were
that.
somewhere.
You talking about Genuine Story?
Yes.
They were somewhere. And Justin Timberlake, and in the book, she prefaces this by saying, NSYNC, right? That was a group that used?
Yes.
Yeah, she was like, NSYNC was very much in touch with hip hop culture. They liked black people. They made sure to make that known that they were aligned with niggas.
And that's what separated them.
And that's what separated them from Backstreet Boys, because Backstreet Boys made sure that they were white.
Yeah, but they actually
They
their
didn't have a
music was more R&B-ish.
Yeah, that's
well,
true.
this is all according to Britney.
According to Britney Spears.
And Sync had a song with the clips though.
Did any of them have cornrows? No.
I mean, if we're really talking white
Kevin
boy
did.
bands, that
I was gonna
aligned
say
with
actually.
niggas.
Well, actually,
Kevin did. He did.
Who we're really
He
talking
did.
about boy bands aligned with niggas?
Did the
O-Town
lead
was a
man
real-
have cornrows?
No,
98
you asked
degrees.
98
any of them,
degrees, you know
and
what I'm
they
saying?
did.
Did the lead man have
LFO.
cornrows?
RIP to them one name. Anyway,
Menudo.
please stop. Please.
Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake are walking, and then Justin Timberlake spots Genuine. Now I need to can somebody find the actual video of what exactly he said, because I will butcher this shit, and I want people to know exactly what this nigga said. It was along the lines of him using Snoop Dogg language, talking about for shizzle.
Yeah, it's like, what's up, my for shizzle, my nizzle, or some shit.
It was so ridiculous. And first of all, the only way we even heard this is because there's a woman who does the audiobook. She reads this shit. I guess it's on a podcast.
Michelle Williams is the.
Oh, here it is.
Oh yeah.
It's Michelle Williams, but not.
Oh yeah.
That's the
Faux shiz.
I'll quote. One day, Justin and I were in New York, going to parts of town I'd never been to before.
Yeah.
Walking our way was a guy with a huge, blinged out medallion. He was flanked by two giant security guards. Justin got it all excited and said so loud, "Oh yeah, for shiz, Genuine. What's up, homie?"
That sounds.
She continued after Genuine walked away. Felicia did an impression of Justin. "Oh yeah, for shiz, Genuine." Justin wasn't even embarrassed. He just took it and looked at her like, "Okay, fuck you." So
I mean,
Sounds about white.
from the year 2000. That sounds like a.
I get it. That's
Not
just
surprising.
a corny white guy.
Yeah.
And
the
it's
year
funny though, like
2000,
hearing that
so-
story, I think about like the times that like seeing Justin Timberlake at that age. I was like, damn, that makes a lot of sense. He seems like he really was like probably annoying as fuck.
They call me Lake
Yeah, they called me Lake.
Timberlake.
Oh yeah, for shizzle. Like what the fuck?
Hey, what is going on?
He seemed very annoying.
Slow down, Justin.
Yeah.
Very performative white boy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
What can you do?
I don't know. He just
That sounds about white.
it does, and it
And we just got to remember, Justin Timberlake's a white man.
yeah.
As much as we love his music, he's still a white man.
Stop inviting white.
That should be the name of the
Stop
episode.
inviting no.
They
Stop.
called me Lake.
They call me.
They call me Lake.
This is a prime example of
Timberlake.
why we need to stop inviting white people to the cookout.
There's no cookout. We killed the cookout years
there never
ago.
was a cookout. Don't invite. Stop saying it.
Stop, bro.
Stop.
Let me real fast.
Okay.
Real fast. I'm not even 20 seconds. This hypothetical cookout that doesn't really exist. You niggas need to stop inviting white people to this hypothetical cookout for the most bare minimum shit.
Yeah.
Just because somebody could do a goddamn two-step with a half a bit of rhythm. Oh my God, he's invited. Or they can say, you know what, black people shouldn't be murdered. Oh God, let him in. He's the mayor of the niggas now. Like, have some integrity.
The white ambassador to niggas.
Yeah, he's the fucking.
But Justin gave us 3 good albums.
Yeah, Justin also fucking left the fucking black woman out hang out to dry while he fucking had a fruitful career and let her solely take the
That's the
blame.
worst thing you did to a woman.
I mean,
According to this book,
Then he
Talk about it,
he got
MJ.
Britney pregnant, right?
Allegedly.
He did what, Prig? He did what?
made her have an abortion.
Mike.
I'm talking.
I mean, technically,
In hindsight,
in hindsight, probably better for both their careers.
Oh, absolutely. Because like I said on Twitter, that baby would have either been the second coming of Michael Jackson or a fucking crackhead.
And that was,
And I'm leaning more so towards the crackhead at this point. Can't lie to you.
and that was like
A knife wielding crackhead.
after she only had like 2 albums out,
Yeah.
like 1.5. So all those extra albums,
And he would have ruined her career.
it probably would.
But also, at the same time, she might be normal now.
Who knows? You never know. You
I
never
don't know.
know.
I'm just Steve
She
Harvey.
could be like Mandy Moore,
I'm just Steve Harvey.
Could be.
and I'm just OG Steve. Harvey.
Yeah.
And
She could be in a This Is Us spinoff. Who
Mandy
knows?
Moore could have. She's like a chill, like a lived her life. Shout out to Mandy Moore. Very unproblematic. But then you have Britney.
Mandy Moore could have got it.
Could have got what?
Still,
She could have got it.
I'm standing on that.
Talking about your
On
Steve Harvey
business.
pipe.
Yes, the
Correct.
vacation Steve Harvey pipe. Yes. Yes.
See her on vacation in Cabo.
Hey, Mandy.
I did not see that.
I'll give you some more. Yeah.
What your ass say?
What your ass say, boy?
Yes. Yes.
Anyway, so much happened. I what do you want to talk about? Do you want to go Chrisean or something?
I don't know anything about that. If you want to talk about
Was
that,
that
go
even
for
a
it.
real thing?
No, it's still ongoing. So pretty much,
Real quick.
yeah, real
Fast.
quick,
Go for
real,
it.
super fast.
You got a minute.
super quick. I got 1 minute.
I'm just
so like
Yeah, give us two.
Summer
That's it.
Walker. Well, there's like a TikTok trend, I guess. People like mocking Chrisean.
Oh,
Summer Walker participated,
Yeah.
and Chrisean was like, "Bitch, your child don't eat."
that sounds like Q. That sounds like something Q would say.
Bitch, your child is malnourished.
yes, bitch, take it to the 10th degree.
Your child's drinking
You gotta take it to the ground. I'm gonna take it to hell.
child's drinking wheatgrass.
Exactly. Yeah, Chrisean was going off. She was like, yeah, they say your
That bitch
kids
had her
don't eat.
baby jigging fucking grapeseed oil.
Fucking
Ashwagandha Junior pills.
fucking almond extract. That's hilarious. Yeah, so they were going back and forth, and obviously everybody was like, neither one of y'all need kids, honestly. But yeah,
It's the battle of the
it's the-
unfit mothers.
Yeah, absolutely. You see, and Chrisean got her tooth fixed. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she got her tooth fixed, and then she was also on Instagram Live talking about how Blueface still fucks her and still nuts in her.
Well, I mean, that's
I don't know. I get a lot of useless information about Chrisean and Blueface that I don't want to know.
a lot of information.
happy that's
like
not on
that
my
these
thread.
days.
You're lucky,
I'm happy I don't see
but
none
also
of that
you
shit.
barely use Twitter.
You're right.
All you see is sad Giants news and candy ads.
No, that's not what I
Our
see,
tweets.
But okay. Okay.
And our tweets and tweets from the Haps.
Eric Bellinger.
Eric,
Eric Bellinger fan club.
I don't
Eric
follow
Bellinger
him.
Haps.
Don't follow him on
He follows Eric Bellinger Haps.
definitely don't follow him on Twitter.
Okay,
favorite
okay,
song.
fair enough.
But yeah, that was. I thought that was.
Yeah, that's 2 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just tired of seeing them. But yeah, whatever.
Yeah, who cares?
Who gives a fuck? But something that a lot of people care about right now, and probably the most, in nigga news, this whole Cenat thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's this thing?
So this shit is interesting
I don't
At
think
least
it's
it is to
interesting
me.
at all.
because it's starting to get like a lot of think pieces and shit.
Think pieces.
Think pieces. I've seen a lot of from both sides. I've seen a lot of shit that makes sense. So Cenat is doing this. How long was it? A week?
7 days.
7-day stream of pretty much their role playing being in prison.
Correct.
And he's having like different like people come through. So like the first day it was Cenat. Fucking NLE Chopper was there. Do you know who NLE Chopper is? Okay, good for you, Keenan. So NLE Chopper was there, and they're like role playing being in prison, and like it's I guess like from what I saw it was funny, but then you got people that are like, well, why is this happening? People actually go to jail. Jail's not fun. Jail's not funny.
Shut up.
Why are we trying to make this shit
Let's
look
go,
fun?
Keenan.
Shut up.
Let's go, Keenan.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Let's
Facts.
go, Keenan.
Facts. To the point where
Let's go,
to the point where
Keenan.
people are like showing like different like we thought Ha Davis was funny when he did his clips. We thought
Like,
all these other
Drewski was funny when he
does
does his
clips.
shit.
But that's different in my mind.
Why?
If you want to wait for me to give my opinion, I can wait.
To me, it's really not. And then Drewski even shows up. And then something that happened as recent as I believe this was today. They were trying to have a serious moment. Somehow there was little kids in this shit, and they did like a Beyond Scared Straight type thing. And I guess it was supposed to be a skit.
Mm-hmm.
They had these kids there, and they had the one nigga that I don't know his name. The one dude that he just started doing skits with Drake. The one light skinned dude. He just came out of nowhere.
Ben the Don.
Yeah, him. He's funny.
He's been doing.
That's Odell's boy.
Ben the Don.
So anyway, Ben the Don is there. And
just because he don't know me, dude.
that nigga's new.
To Elsie. Keep it moving.
Anyway, he's there, and then they're doing the Beyond Scared Straight thing, and it's supposed to be a skit. And then one of the kids actually starts cussing back at him, like at Ben the Don, like talking disrespectful. So Cenat is like, "Yo, like you're being mad disrespectful. Like, yo, I know this is a skit. I know we're trying to be funny, but you're wilding right now." And everybody kind of like is like, "Oh shit, like this is for real." And then Drewski makes a joke out of the whole thing, right?
Of course.
So that to me, that was literally like what's going on in Twitter and what's going on like all these think pieces. Like, is it funny? Is it not? I truly just think it's a mess. Like, I think it was unnecessary, but I see why they're doing it because of content.
It's content, but it's to a level where it goes. At least for me, it goes past all those skits. It's like this is kind of glorifying being in jail. To a different magnitude of like all the Drewski skits. Or
so you put a time limit on when it stops becoming entertainment.
Well, right. When you're just in there for days upon days, like you're practically in jail. You're showing.
Yes. So his skit is his skit is a week long, right? Like that's how I'm looking at it. His skit is a week long, but at the end, I think it's entertainment or content, no matter how you look at it. And
sure,
do you like a minute versus an hour versus a day versus a week? Like, there's a limit to when it stops becoming entertainment to you.
Not entertainment, but just like unnecessary. Like, why you have to be in jail for 7 days?
What's the difference between him making a skit and somebody making a movie?
That was my point too. We glorify jail in damn near every fucking black film ever.
What's the difference?
Can you give me an
I think the main
example?
difference is
when is jail glorified?
Okay,
is glorified.
Even if not glorified, it is.
I'm saying this. You're saying this is glorifying it?
Yes,
that's what I'm saying.
Because it's a skit.
It is.
Like they're trying to make it look fun.
Yeah.
What movies glorify jail?
They were talking about life and how that doesn't glorify jail.
Life is not what I'm talking about. Jail is put into movies all the time as a part of entertainment.
Can you give me an example? Because I know
what's trying to. The Longest Yard is a movie about jail and them getting together and playing football against the guards.
Any black movie that you have jail in, like jail doesn't like in this case.
You're saying jail's not a consequence in those movies?
Well, yes.
It's not a negative consequence.
They're saying now, like, you shouldn't use jail for content, is what the argument is, right? Like,
I'm not going that far.
Like,
I don't think about that. I think
that's the think pieces.
That's
people
dumb.
spend real life time in jail.
I think, like, when you go to a point where it's like, all right, now I see some of the clips. It's like, all right, you guys, when you have, all right, you also got to consider who's watching this.
His audience.
His core audience.
Who is your audience? Your
His
audience
is little black kids.
Little black kids, right? Hold on.
No, you're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
You're wrong. We're stopping right here. You're wrong.
Why am I wrong?
His core kids in general.
His core audience isn't just black kids.
All right, so let me say this.
Like, stop putting black on Twitch. No, he's just a young audience.
How about this,
Mike? Can I go first?
Go ahead.
That might be even worse. Because it would be little white kids that are probably never gonna experience jail.
It's just
having this idea about jail being fun that black kids will probably have to experience with a higher rate. Do you understand? I mean, I know it's getting too serious. I don't want it to be that serious.
Yes, this is turning into the Stanford experience.
Yes, I
understand what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying, but then it's like, okay, at some point we have to either trust or instill in people to be able to just like to
differentiate reality and fiction?
in entertainment. Yes,
I don't
That's
trust.
a problem.
No, it's not, because you watch movies every day for entertainment, not for fucking.
no,
I'm not trying.
Here's the point. This is not a movie.
It's entertainment, LG. It's a new form movie. It's live streaming. It's a new form movie.
It's literally no different than you going to the movie and watching.
Yeah, it's no
difference.
the new form of entertainment.
The issue is,
makes it different.
I think in 90% of movies,
What difference does it make if
Hold
it's
on, hold on,
live?
hold on.
What difference does it make if it's live or if it's recorded?
hold on.
It's entertainment.
Yeah, that I don't think that's the thing. I think in most movies and media, especially movies, when you see jail is seen as a negative consequence. These niggas are just having fucking day camp in jail.
And-
like it's like you got Tiana Trump in there.
Nigga, at
Like
this very
some
moment,
of these dumb niggas will look at them like, I might fuck the lady guards. Like, cause like this shit is dumb. Like it's a little like. Ugh.
Right now, at this very moment,
It's weird, bro.
Chrisean is there.
Y'all are.
Krishan Rock is in the
Right now.
goddamn.
It's entertainment. It doesn't matter who's doing it. It's
Right.
entertainment.
But I think me and Mike are saying
Like, and
Jail
y'all looking
isn't
at it from a
entertaining.
30-year-old perspective.
No.
You shouldn't be paying attention to what the fuck Cenat's doing. Honestly,
not,
I'm
but
not. I'm not saying you
No,
are.
no.
But like, it shouldn't bother you what that 21-year-old's doing.
it doesn't. But I'm
can say
concerned
it's
about
weird.
the kids that are watching.
It's weird to you as an adult. He's a kid, Mike.
I'm saying, and I feel like this.
He's
should
not
be
old
weird.
as this
Yeah,
nigga.
He's 21. He's 21. He's literally a fucking kid, and he's a COVID kid. So he's really like 19.
according to Q.
He was like 16.
No, it's real,
he's
bro.
right.
I don't know.
Nah,
You
these
got
niggas ain't developed. Nah, them
Yeah,
niggas-
it's real.
Them niggas
man.
is not developed. No
Those
disrespect.
years, no,
Them
that
niggas-
nigga too. I be telling him all the time. That shit,
wrong with you, nigga?
that shit hurt him. So you have and he's playing. It's realistically he's playing into all the niggas telling him he should have went to jail for the shit in New York. That's what it is. Everybody's like, oh, you should go to jail for the riot shit. Da 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 da. All right, now I'm doing my 7 days in. I'm gonna turn this shit into more content because that's what he does. He entertains.
Okay.
Now that I see there's a logic behind it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I respect that.
Is that the logic behind it?
Probably.
That's what
Yeah.
everybody wanted that nigga to go to jail. It was the big thing.
Okay,
he needed to go to jail for inciting this riot. Da, da, da. All right, I'm doing 7 days in. That's why, like, the way he promoted it was like 7 days in. Like niggas thought he was going to jail for the shit in New York, and it turned out to be a
skit,
content,
A week long.
entertainment.
a week long
This shit, I don't.
live stream.
Because you're looking at it from
But
your
You're not an
age.
adult. Like I don't imagine. We
Look
didn't
at
do
it.
this shit when we was like
Right
that.
now.
though.
Right
We
now.
weren't getting to no shit like
we
that,
were multi-millionaires
Right
and
now.
content
Yeah,
creators at 20.
But it
So,
Go ahead, Keenan,
so
go ahead, Keenan.
right now, this sounds like the big uproar when Grand Theft Auto first had came out.
Yeah, Mike, you can't
And-
play.
and-
No,
yes,
yes. You cannot let your kid
yes.
play GTA and have a problem with Cenat. No fucking way.
Yes.
There's no way.
If
They literally run around shooting and killing niggas for fun. There's no way. That's like blaming today's violence on video games. No, you
Yes.
can't do it.
Yes,
But also-
they
It's a
said the
cop-out.
exact same thing for Grand Theft Auto. It was like, oh, if you let your kids play these violent video games, they're gonna go out on the street and be violent. So you tell me that kids?
No,
Why?
it's not.
Why is
Why?
that
You
different?
just said they're consuming bad-
Why is it different? Because
Those are people. Those are
you're
fake people.
You're insinuating these are fake people.
No, these are real
no,
people.
no,
It's
no. These are
entertainment.
characters. These are characters.
It's entertainment.
This is fake
What
people.
what
But I don't know
character
if
is
those
Cenat
people
playing?
see it as a
Somebody in
character.
jail because he's not in
Cenat
jail.
in jail?
That's a character. That's a character
that's
because
himself.
that's still a character. He's not in
Okay,
jail.
did you
Playing
laugh at
himself in
how
jail.
Davis guard thing?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the difference, Mike?
The difference is.
Because he was getting raped. So now we're glorifying prison rape.
Yeah, I wasn't glorifying. I'm laughing at the negative consequences of prison rape.
You laughed
Niggas
at
ain't
Drew-
getting raped in there. Niggas are
laughed at-
fucking with a fucking porn star in there. Like they're having Finley.
You watch porn more than anybody. What do you care? You
just-
can't. No. You cannot. You cannot.
You can't pick and choose
You
when
can't pick and choose when porn stars are okay. You can't.
No, I didn't
It's
say
not- it's
that's
not the
not when
fact
they're
of the porn
okay.
star,
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
talking
being in
about like
jail.
they're in a skit with. So
what,
Little niggas will look at them like,
Okay, so what's more of a problem? The porn star doing the skit or your 14-year-old brother knowing who the porn star is? What's more of a problem?
that one. In prison.
Yeah, and that's why society's fucked up. Like, you can't tell me that stream is more daunting than your 14-year-old brother knowing who the fuck she is in the first place.
She an eater, bro.
But come on, Mike,
I
like,
know
be
who
real
that
for a
is.
second. That's crazy.
No, it's crazy. Listen,
It's crazy.
I'm just crazy. Look,
Two wrongs don't make right though.
two more.
Yes, I know, but like, so how can you say one's okay and not the other?
I'm not saying it.
I don't think that's okay for
Nah,
kids.
I'm not.
I just
I think
think
both are not good.
even let's take porn star all of it. Let's say just a random attractive chick, and you don't know who Tiana Trump is.
Yes.
She's fine. She's a bad chick in there.
Right.
With that, that's not.
That's not the message.
Did you watch Orange Is the New Black?
Yeah.
Yes.
Watch any prison entertainment thing ever.
But
what the fuck was?
I think
What the
that's
fuck
all
was
negative.
educational about
That
the Wire?
wasn't glorified. Like,
Not the Wire. What was it? Oz. What the fuck was educational about Oz?
That
wasn't
fun.
glorified. It was nothing fun about that shit in there.
Entertainment is what I'm saying.
No, but that when I came,
was like the ugly part
so this is what
for
I'm saying. There, when I came away from watching that, I was like, yo, I ain't never going to no fucking jail. You not going to say that with this.
You think kids are looking at that and
you
be like,
think
this is
kids
what
are-
jail's like? Mike?
Yes, because they're stupid. That's what we're saying.
Okay.
Pause right there,
Then-
right there,
no,
right there.
then-
That's the problem.
No,
That's the problem.
then that's a
Bro,
problem
yes.
with whoever's
Kids
raising
are
them
dumb.
niggas.
These
No,
are
no,
kids.
no, no.
No, then the parents are dumb. What are you talking about?
Yes.
We were just
We're
talking
getting
about
right.
we were
For
just
that.
talking about how these kids are dumb and they're not developed. So
No, I didn't
these
say he was
dumb,
dumb.
not
I didn't
developed
say he
kids
was
looking
dumb.
at that.
I didn't say he was dumb. He's.
All right.
I think he's far
we're
from
not
dumb.
saying he's dumb.
No,
I'm
but he's
saying
a kid.
you're
doing
saying
kid
All kids in general.
And think about it. All these kids now just see skits of jail making it look like it's fun. Like the shit is
Yo,
not
I
mean,
like this.
no, other than this skit,
You think
Niggas are dumb.
Quan? You think jail's like that, bro? Okay.
He's
Hold on,
20
hold on,
years
stop,
old.
stop, no, time out.
stop,
Yo, no,
stop.
He's that nigga's age.
Hold
He's
on,
kinda-
hold on.
I'm talking about him.
Okay,
We're not.
Okay, stop.
Okay,
Okay,
we're
time
not
out.
going to do that.
Okay, so now
because-
should I call my 15-year-old
No, no,
brother
no.
and ask him if he thinks?
No.
Should you call your 15-year-old brother and ask him if he thinks?
Stop.
Should you call your little brother and ask him what he
Jesus Christ, all
thinks?
these Q names. Stop. He's different because number one, he's got two older brothers. Well, he got an older brother that's going to tell him that's wrong, and another brother that
So now
it's an
all right.
example of what not to do.
Okay, so now it's
And
his
then,
fault.
Hold on,
for
his
parents
mom
not
is a
parenting?
cop that's
no,
going to
time
let
out.
him know.
Okay,
that's not right.
Okay, so now is it his fault for parents not parenting?
no, it's not his fault.
So then what the fuck are we
I'm
saying?
not saying it's. I'm just saying it's not about whose fault it is. It's just it is what it is.
But,
so a lot of kids don't have the benefit of older brothers that'll tell them like, "Hey, yo, that's not real." That'll come in on their level and be like, "Hey, yo, I know
All right.
you having fun with this little
Cool.
nigga, but that's not
Cool.
That's not it."
Cool, but time out. Is your kid allowed to listen to rap music? That's no worse than rap music.
Okay, whatever. What about
No, answer it. Answer it.
I'm just saying whatever.
No, answer it.
I'm not gonna answer.
Answer it because most rap glorifies gang culture. Do they get influence from gang culture from rap? I want an answer. Is that worse than rap music?
Is this worse than rap music?
Is that what the music that is listened to every day by kids? What glorifies jail and gang and drugs and sex, money, murder, all that shit? Is that worse than that? I seriously, I want an answer.
It's hard.
It's the same.
It's hard to say.
So, but we push that on a daily, and no one says a word. So now, why is this? Why
think-
kid is so
okay, well,
taboo?
it's probably 'cause
this is so
I think
taboo.
it's visual.
This it's visual. And
What
this
difference
is
does it make if it's visual
I think
audio?
it's-
the new
come on,
wave
we
of-
know.
This is the
know.
new wave of influence, bro.
So what? We all listen to rap growing up. Any of us go to jail because of it? We listen to worse rap gang related shit growing up. Any of us go to jail because of it?
These kids nowadays are slapping their thighs.
Come on, like you can't pick and choose when it's a bad influence and when it's not.
We know
We
niggas
all
now.
grew up in that shit.
But we know niggas that have.
Okay, so but
But what's the percentage?
no, and I tell you, and I argue this with you the same way. They was gonna go down that road fucking regardless. If they're that easily influenced, they're gonna be influenced.
All right.
Don't matter where the influence come from. If you're easily influenced into that, you're gonna be easily influenced into that. But that's our culture as a whole. Period. You can't say, "Oh, he's gonna make kids want to go to jail because of this." When we listen to
That's
shit,
not what, that's not what we're saying.
no,
I think it's giving a false, an unrealistic viewpoint.
Just like the TikToks we see of people on social media in jail have flat screen TVs in jail.
unrealistic.
It's like that's not like what normal jail is.
okay, ready? Now let me ask y'all this: how do y'all know? Because none of y'all ever been in jail.
Oh, I've seen plenty.
Okay, so if we see a bunch of niggas in jail with cell phones and TVs, how the fuck do we know what's in jail?
But I wouldn't look for that.
No, I'm serious. If you're telling me what jail's like and you've never been to jail, but all we see on the internet is people in the jail with cell phones and TV. So who's really going to say what's jail like if we've never been?
The same nigga that tell you.
It's off of perception, Mike. You really don't know. We've never been. But you're telling the guy on TikTok who takes a video from jail that that's not what jail's like. How do you do that? He's the one sitting in fucking jail.
Who's sitting in jail?
The videos of the people he just said about you see videos of people with cell phones.
No,
and
that's
TVs
not.
in jail.
I'm not saying.
We're not talking about the people in jail. We're talking about this
Did
nigga.
you not just say you
No,
see
I'm
videos-
saying
He's
part
saying
of
what
that.
he's saying. Yeah.
Like that's an example of like, oh, they see that, they see this, put it all together.
Right. So you saying that's not what jail's like? How do we know that? Seriously.
It's looking like it's starting to turn that way.
If you see
Okay,
All right.
Let's
If you
ask
see
the niggas in jail with the TVs if it's like summer camp all day.
No, that's not
Let's
what I-
ask them
it's
that.
not
That's
what
what
I
I'm.
said.
No, that's
That's what we're
saying.
saying.
Throw it all together.
That's a 30-second clip of a 40 years or whatever year since. It's not like that all the time. Even if it is like that sometimes, that ain't it all the time. And kids will look at that 30, 40 seconds and be like,
I want to go to jail.
all right. Not want to go to jail, but like, it's
do you know
not
that-
the worst thing in the world.
All right, who do you know that's done that?
I don't know a lot of
Because-
kids.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, what you're saying is such an anomaly compared to the other side of it. Like, you know more people who have consumed this shit and never went to jail than you know people who have consumed it and went to jail. So, like, how do you put this on, like, this is going to make kids do this and make kids think all this when you've grown up this in your entire life and you know more people that have done the opposite of that than
I'm
you
not
do
going
people
to
that
say,
have
I'm
done
not, so this is what
We're
I'm
not
saying.
saying it's gonna. It's
I'm
like
not
a
saying it's
pipeline
going
from
to
this straight to
pipeline
jail.
to do this.
But
I'm
that's
just
the
saying,
reaction. The
I'm
reaction
saying-
like, I cannot, he's going to fucking encourage kids to do all
I'm
this
not
crazy
saying
shit.
I'm not saying
me,
he's
I-
encouraging. I'm saying like I'm saying two things. I'm saying number one is weird. Number two,
The
that's
music's
just my
weird,
view.
Mike.
All right.
The music's weird.
sure.
Movies.
All right. What's Mike's
Sure.
second point?
Movies
And
weird.
number two, it's like I don't know. I just feel like it's healthier ways to make content. Like you don't gotta do that.
Sure, of course,
You don't-
but
you don't have to do any. You don't have to make porn.
do you think?
There's a huge population of people that tell you that your porn addiction is bad. What do you say to that?
Here's the
You
thing.
addicted to porn, Mike?
Not that I heard of.
I guarantee you that therapists will tell you you're addicted to porn. Mike, you can literally fucking recite porn scenes scene for scene.
But Mike
fucking
can do
front
that
to
with
back,
a lot
back
of
to
different
front.
things. So
Yeah, with a lot of
that's his
media.
autism.
Okay, and they would tell you you're addicted to it.
Also,
Oh, I guess I'm addicted to Dave Chappelle or some shit.
Could be.
Wait, you don't think that someone will tell you you're addicted to porn, Mike?
Probably not. My therapist has it.
Do you talk to your therapist about porn?
Yeah.
And if you asked her or him if they thought you were addicted to porn, what do you think they would say?
If you're asking me,
What do
then
you
must be.
clarify as or specify or quantify as a
I
porn
just have
addiction?
Yeah, like
What are you saying, Keith?
How many days a week do you watch porn, Mike?
probably 2 or 3.
That doesn't sound like an addiction.
I think people out there would call that an addiction. I think
2 or
professionals.
3 days out of the
I,
week.
I think
Especially
professionals will call that a addiction. Yes.
a heavenly Christian woman would call that an
Yeah,
addiction.
I don't.
A Catholic prude.
I'm not gonna be.
They would say
A
like,
Catholic
offensive,
prude that
so I'm
she's
not
a
gonna say
dick
what I was
once a
gonna say.
month would probably
People-
tell me that.
No, I think
one day they
They
say
say
that's addiction.
You watch it once?
The opposite side of like the porn
Satan.
spectrum would call that an addiction.
But here's the thing. So for all the kids that's watching this content, do you think that is their first perception of jail?
Most of them, yes.
Could I don't know.
Most of them.
No.
No,
Elsie, there's
Elsie,
no
no.
way you think that.
No.
There's
What
no
other-
way you
what
think this is
other-
their first exposure to jail. There's no way you think
There's
that.
no way that these
Seeing
kids
seeing prison in this type of spotlight.
No, I didn't say in this type of spotlight. I'm
This is
talking
their
about
first
ever
exposure
seeing
to
prison
jail.
or jail. There's no way that these kids are on the internet, have never seen or heard
True.
about prison or
Fair.
jail. So this is not their first instance seeing this.
Okay.
So them seeing that is not going to completely erase everything else they've seen. It's not.
I didn't
not.
think that in the first place, but
So them doing that is not going to completely erase all the knowledge that these kids know already. They're not going to completely just go, oh, this is jail. Yup. Everything else before wasn't jail. This is jail. No.
This is
No.
the real jail.
No, it's not going to happen.
even so, that's not.
They're not going to have that perception switch like that.
I don't think they would be that perception switch. I just think the fact that this type of thing is even happening, like this type of role play, I see why it's weird. I see why people are like, "What the fuck?" Like, why?
It's weird
Wait,
to a bunch
hold
of
on, hold
older
on.
people.
Time
no,
out,
but also
time
I see
out.
why people are like, "It's just entertainment."
Wait, time out. Y'all want to talk
It's
about?
weird to me.
Wait. We recently watched this movie and did a discussion about it. Life. Them niggas out there playing baseball, getting steak dinners.
Would they have rather been?
what the
free?
fuck is that?
Also watched them get old and miserable, and we watch people dying there.
But if
That's a real life story.
if you haven't
We don't see these niggas
out there
getting old
steak
and
dinners in
dying
the
in
field.
here.
No. The concept of the movie was two niggas who were
wrongfully.
Sure.
And they
And their
lost
life- and they
their
lived
life
life in
wasted
prison.
away.
Yes, I get that, but the thing that they were doing was personified. I'm not personified.
Glorified?
glorified. Like things was over exaggerated, the things that they were doing. So what's the difference?
What the hell? What?
Michael.
How many times did they have fun in that movie?
Michael, after they finished playing multiple
right,
games of baseball,
all right, pick a
they didn't
different
just play
movie.
baseball. No, this movie's fine.
You can't,
no, please.
They
please.
played
you can draw a name out of a hat of black scenes and
they
black
played
movies in
baseball
prison.
multiple times in that movie.
Okay.
Hitting home runs over the trees,
Gotcha.
all that.
Go
And then
ahead.
after it was done, the chef was then cooking and like, hey, yo, how you want your steak done?
Okay.
They ain't doing that fucking shit in jail.
Also, they were working on.
Sure.
Hold on.
No. There were other things.
Also, at the
Yes.
same
hold
time,
on.
How do you know that's not how jail was in 1947?
This also not 1947
Like you just said, you
anymore.
No.
But you
don't
can't.
know.
Okay, you can't use my argument when y'all were against it.
Take
no.
that.
You
I
can't.
can.
Trying to use
I can when he's talking about a movie
No.
based on
Okay.
100 years ago.
Okay, what's your example to The Longest Yard then? Did that look like real jail?
No, it didn't look like real
Okay.
jail.
Did any of us get influenced to go play fucking prison football, Mike?
No, I don't get
No.
motivated to play regular football.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like
You wanna know why? Because you have your own
Thought it
brain.
was possible.
You make your own thoughts. You make your own decisions. Just because you
Also,
see
when
something
did that
that's
movie come out?
what?
Which
Life
one?
Life of Longest Yard.
Longest Yard.
The original.
Probably 2000
the remake.
the remake I want to say probably like
late
2000
early 2010.
Probably like 2009.
I want to say like 7 or
I say
8.
like 04.
No, not that early.
No, it was early.
Oh, no,
2004. Suck my dick.
05?
Yes.
Nelly was a big name in that
That's what I'm
play.
saying. Nelly was in it.
So like Nelly had to be big at the point.
Sheesh.
So yes,
Any of it. Fucking Gridiron Gang. Anybody that influenced anybody to go fucking play jail football? No. It is like content and entertainment is just changing. And so you can't look at like, oh, he's a streamer with a heavy influence on young people. Music does the same fucking thing. And you can't deny that. And you can't just say it's not the same. Like, we walk around here singing these fucking songs and listen to this shit every day, and none of us were influenced to fucking go do the shit we hear in songs. We've all been fucking gangbang killers in songs in the car. Word for fucking word. We've all been that. And none of us in here, to my knowledge, are out shooting fucking guns at people.
you might as well just be my sister and say I'm not gonna let my kids watch SpongeBob because it's gonna turn them gay because Patrick and SpongeBob be over there playing gay.
Anyway,
That's the same shit.
No, it's
the same shit.
It's funny, but
if you think that your kid watching that is going
to
to be
say that they are that easily influenced by content, then you have to take that seriously.
Those aren't real people. All right.
Okay, if,
No, it's fine.
cartoon
It's fine.
characters.
It's fine.
okay, so now cartoons are influential.
I didn't
Yes
say
or no?
that.
No, I'm asking. No. Okay. If that's
It's
not
a
the case,
difference between you seeing a cartoon sponge than an actual
right? But
person.
your
a person who looks like you.
right, but your retort to him saying that can't be, oh, that's not real. Like that's not
No,
real people.
I'm saying okay. I see what they're saying, but
Like the message is the message. No matter
That's
if it's-
really not real.
But the message is the message.
It's
No
a
matter if it's
spectrum.
coming from a fucking animated character, or if it's coming from a real human being, the message is the message.
Yeah, but that's
I feel like one
fantastic.
message weighs a little bit more when the person actually.
Oh,
looks
what do you
like
think is more influential to a kid? Is he a fucking animated character or a real person? Probably the
real-
fucking cartoon
a
because a
person who
kid.
looks
a real
like-
person that looks like them or a sponge.
a nigga who looks just like him, a nigga who's an influencer who they think they could be.
I want to be like
can
Kai
be like
Cenat
Kai
when I
Cenat.
get older.
I want to be SpongeBob.
One thing it can
Don't
happen.
One thing can happen, and one thing
Don't-
absolutely
doesn't track.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
either
no.
way,
Y'all are just older and a part of the older generation.
I know. We see what
I
you're
agree
saying.
with all
I'm
that.
telling you, y'all
Yeah,
are
I
just
see what
older
you're
and a
saying.
part of the older generation
No,
now.
I
like,
get
unfortunately, everybody that is talking about this shouldn't even be on their radar. Quite honestly,
how can it not? He has people our age on this shit.
none of them.
That is
are
also
age.
true.
Drewski is our age. Chrisean is our age. These are not young niggas. How old was the other nigga? How old was the nigga that be Odell? He been out. He not new.
Yeah, I mean,
He
he's
been
with
doing this
Odell.
shit.
Odell's like
He's
30.
21. He got people on there that are our age.
Okay, so is he influencing people our age to do this shit?
That's not what we're saying. Come on, Q. Come on, Q.
You can't pick and
just said it shouldn't be on
choose.
our radar.
You
I'm
said
telling
it shouldn't
why
be.
it
That,
is.
you're changing the goalposts.
No, I'm
you're
saying it
changing the
shouldn't.
argument.
It shouldn't be. In my opinion, it should not
Mike
be on your
isn't
radar.
off.
So we shouldn't know who Ben the Don is?
No, okay. You know who fucking 50 Cent is? Do you know everything that 50 Cent does every day?
I know everything. That's
No, you don't. So just because Ben the Don does this one piece of content doesn't mean that it needs to be on your radar.
It's on my radar.
Okay, Q.
That doesn't mean it needs to be on your radar.
All right.
Like,
All right, you got it.
You don't know what Kim K does every day, but somebody you know.
She could probably show me what she does because she shows me what she does every day.
Okay, do you go look at her post every day?
Because I don't care.
So
but
why
if I cared
that's
about
my
being
point.
the
You
Don,
shouldn't. My exact point. You shouldn't care about this. That's my exact point. Just like you don't care what she's doing, you shouldn't care about this.
All right.
Like it is a piece of content that you're not going to consume.
Nobody cared about it. I just looked at it.
Mike, there's fucking Twitter think pieces, dialogue.
I don't
quote
care.
tweets.
I said Michael.
I didn't even want to talk about
I know,
this.
I'm not saying you, but I'm telling you, both these niggas have tweets about it right now. If they
I
don't care-
have one
if-
tweet about it.
Lamar,
I
they didn't-
won. I won.
If they didn't, okay, how
I
many
won.
things have you tweeted about that you don't care?
This is
about?
black culture. How would it
I
not pop
won.
up on our timeline?
How that's
is
the
black
thing.
culture.
This is
That's
my
not black
this
culture.
is a bigger problem with black
This is
people.
not-
This is a bigger problem with black people.
Doesn't have anything to do
No,
with black
but
culture.
to say
this ain't
that
some nigga shit right now. This ain't some nigga shit right now. There ain't 1,000 niggas on this screen.
Count the white boys in the video.
There's no white people.
Exactly.
This is part of the black. This is black culture.
Count the white boys in the video.
I understand what Kai Cenat has a huge fan base, and it's not just niggas. But Kai Cenat is somebody I know from niggas. I've never heard of Kai Cenat from a little white kid.
How many
Well,
white
not
kids
around
do you
white
know,
kids.
LZ?
Exactly, Q. That's why I never fucking heard from white children.
just because you haven't heard it
The
from white
absence
kids
of evidence
because
is
you're
not
not
the
around
evidence of
white
absence.
kids.
So this is black. That's what I'm saying. This is a black ass business. This is black.
But
It's
this is
LZ, if you think he's as successful as he is based off of black fucking supporters, you're nuts. You need to
I'm
go
not-
back and redo
I
your
didn't
whole.
say that.
Okay, so to say that it's black business is crazy. He wouldn't be doing what he is if it wasn't for white people.
It's
Seriously.
black culture, though.
It's
White people,
Is this inspired by some
white people taking in black culture. Is it not? Him having Offset is black culture, right?
Can we do a quick head count of the white people in the thing?
okay.
It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
Mike.
That doesn't matter.
If there's just because there's not white people, that means that it's not for white people.
I didn't say it's not
didn't
for
say
white
it
people.
wasn't
So what's the matter? How many white people are on the screen? Mike?
That's why I said it's not.
Exactly.
It's
But that's what the fuck he just said.
But I don't care about
But
that.
you're arguing this thing
I don't
that
give a fuck what
you're
myself.
arguing
Either way.
what you arguing something that you don't really care about just for the simple fact that you know you don't like it. Like, and it has like you can't just every time you're like, I don't like it. It looks fucking weird. But
It could have stayed right there.
You do
right there.
you do shit in the same realm on a daily basis. So you can't be that much of a fucking hypocrite, Mike. Mike, come on,
There it goes.
like.
Mike said, "I sure can."
I can't.
Watch
No,
me.
okay, sure you can.
I'm allowed to think it's weird. It's okay. He ain't gonna
Yeah,
die.
that's all. Yeah, are you saying?
CBI?
No, I'm not saying
Niggas gonna tune in.
Yeah, you can think.
I think it's weird. That's all.
I'm not defending that it's weird. I'm defending that like you can't pick and choose when it's okay to do the weird shit.
I didn't say it wasn't okay or what it is.
Okay,
I just
so the
saw
next-
it and I was like, yeah, that's a little weird.
All right, so go
Not
through
gonna
your
condemn him for doing it.
All right, so
Little
go through your
weird.
fucking music catalog right now. Take all the Snoop Dogg out. Take all the fucking Pusha T out. Take all the whatever rapper you want to listen to. 50. Take all this shit out. Take it all out. All of it. Take Lil Wayne out. Take all them rappers out your fucking music catalog because they all promote weird shit like this. Take it all out.
Probably could.
But you won't do it. So like, don't talk about him when you do this shit on a daily basis.
I didn't talk about. I just said one tweet. I said it's weird.
Mike,
all.
you can't
right.
say I didn't talk about it when you just said you tweeted about it. And when I walked in, you asked my brother a question about it.
Because I wanted to get understanding.
But you
From
don't
like-
want to get understanding because you haven't understood shit from the beginning.
I'm not.
I think
I
we-
want to talk to the young nigga about it.
Quan, you want to talk about it?
We already talked about it for like 30 minutes. We don't need to talk about it anymore.
I'm hearing all this get back from the other old nigga. Give him the mic. God damn it.
I mean, I'm on his side, so
Okay.
Yeah.
Talking for the young nigga.
I want to talk
That's
to the real
fine.
representative. He's the real beater in the room. Shut up.
He's the real Peter in the room.
I don't want to talk to Kamala. I want to talk to Biden. Now fall asleep.
What questions do we have that we?
I don't have no answer. He got it all out.
Do you feel like that his content this right here is being a bad influence?
no,
Do you think that this content is going to sway any kid's judgment or perception on jail?
no, it's just for the
Okay,
laughs.
we're gonna move on.
Do you think that is?
We're gonna move on.
Do you think rap music could do that to kids? Not your age, but maybe younger. If you hear lyrics talking about drug use or anything like that, you think they could be swayed by that?
They could.
Last question: if a nigga came up to you and was like, "Yo, would you want to be in a 7-day skit? We just go to jail and have fun." You'd be like, "What the fuck?" I think.
No.
Maybe.
Watch A&P, and if A&P invited him to do that, you would have fucking win.
I would have had to think about it. I'd be like, yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, I mean, if
It's just like if fucking Drake asked you to be in a fucking music video, you would do it.
I'll tell him to suck my
No,
dick.
you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
I say,
No, you
I
wouldn't.
say, hey yo,
I've already went on record saying I wouldn't hang out with Drake. So
No, okay, fine. If fucking,
how much it costs?
if
You have to-
You gotta pay me.
DJ for him on tour, you're gonna DJ for
No. If Drake asks you to DJ for him on tour, you gonna say no?
Yeah, that's money.
Drake asked me to DJ.
Yeah, I'm not just.
money,
Drake
man.
asked me to do a skit
What,
with him. And
is he paying you, or you just going out there to have
Niggas in
fun?
there get paid to be with him. I promise you.
And not the Drake money though.
Yeah, it's alright.
It don't matter. So let's.
Nigga, that's Drake money. I'll
you should know better,
compromise a lot of
Q.
shit for Drake money.
Like, come
Q, you don't
I'll
have a
be that
microphone.
nigga's.
Alright,
If he was paying me his money, I'll be his best fucking friend. I'll be such a fake
already
piece
said
of
it.
shit. I'm like, Drake.
The Oakland Raiders.
So yes.
Did they win or lost? They lost.
They lost.
Ah,
Gibbs.
there we go.
same niggas in here that's gonna say free Young Thug next month too. I just want y'all to remember that. I just want y'all
Who's saying
to
that?
remember that.
Who's saying
I ain't
that?
say you. I'm not. Most of the time, I ain't talking about you. Honestly,
Damn.
I would like for you to search for a free Young Thug tweet I got because
Nigga, you got. All right, put it this way. You hang with a bunch of niggas that's gonna say it.
What that got to do with me?
Come on.
Cute. No. Time out, Q.
didn't you go-
Do you think they actually think he should be freed?
Yes, I think there's.
Under what grounds? No, I'm talking about the people you're talking about.
Yes,
You think they think he should be freed legally?
legally or personally. Yeah.
Either way, what the fuck does that have to do with me?
Yeah, that's also true.
You don't see why saying free Young Thug.
No, he's talking about
problematic in
You
this.
do coke. Do you do coke? No, it doesn't have anything to do with you.
Doing
do
coke
coke?
and committing fucking mass murder are completely different.
No, we're talking. No,
Also, I'm not
we're
saying
talking about
that
people.
This nigga should be free.
I didn't say you.
So guys, I'm not sure if you heard this or not, but Joe Smith Weiss has an OnlyFans.
I'd rather talk about the
And-
Catfish episode with the teeth. Did you put that on there, Mike?
What?
You watched that episode of Catfish?
I watched it today.
What happened
Catfish
now?
with the teeth.
So there was this.
So
Yeah, I need to hear this.
keep making your money, Cenat. Just
keep on doing it.
keep it in the
Keep on
house.
rocking in the free world.
Keep it in the house. Have fun.
Why are you going back? We're talking about catfish and teeth.
Let
It's all
Fanoon
right.
break your door down and all the fun stuff you guys do. That I like that.
Give me
stuff.
teeth.
Pause.
Huh?
And this is the shit I be talking about. You don't even know what the fuck you saying, nigga.
I don't know.
Give me
what the fuck I'm
teeth.
talking about. I don't watch that
But
shit.
Mike doesn't care.
He don't be breaking the door down.
He said he's talking about Phantom.
Fanoon.
He
Phantom.
said it last episode.
Phantom.
How do you say it?
Phantom. Phantom.
I like Fanoon better.
Why?
Who's Phantom? Anyway,
The Dominican nigga.
Please.
sure.
Oh, see now,
Can
Quan,
we
you're
just-
not gonna do. You know what the fuck I'm talking about? Damn it! Don't shake your head.
Can we
the,
just-
the Dominican
He
nigga?
knows what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So it's not him you're trying to persuade.
Well,
it's
like
him.
I'm
So
making
let's
up a
just-
person. You like, all right.
That's crazy.
Fanoom.
Fanoon?
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right.
Now, hold on. The strap, like, it's weird to say that maybe say Fanoon.
Yes.
Just what happened in Catfish?
If I spell some F-A-N-U-M.
What happened in
If I
Catfish?
said
I don't
Fanoon,
care. What happened in Catfish?
That's crazy.
What happened in Catfish? Please.
I just think in English language, if you look at a word,
Spell it, and I will give you an answer.
F-A-N-U-M, and it's a name,
I mean, it could be Phantom.
and it could be Fanoon.
Who the fuck is this nigga? Got 2 million followers?
If it had two
It's-
O's, I'd say Fanoon.
No, he funny as shit. I like that one.
I have never seen him a day in my life.
Yeah, he's with AMP in him.
What word has the U-M and would be Fanoon? Or
Huh?
What word has U-M and would be Like coom?
Vacuum.
I'm about to come?
Vacuum,
Tulum.
Tulum.
That's a different language.
That's Spanish.
Well, vacuum.
I mean, what is he?
That's
Nick Batum.
Batum?
That's
The
French.
Frenchman?
Fourth quarter. Why the fuck Batum in?
Anyway,
That's the best freestyle look.
What happened with the-
Fourth quarter screaming? Why the fuck Batum in?
what happened with the teeth?
No. Oh yeah. So yeah.
Catfish.
Catfish. Basically the latest episode that dropped. I want to say it came out last week.
Yeah.
Is an episode. What's the girl named T and I'm about to say Fanoon. Ibrahim.
Yeah. Ibrahim's from New Jersey. Shout out to him.
They're both from New Jersey, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Making
yeah.
us look crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, you
They're
making
both
us looking wild.
Whew, boy.
Here's a doozy.
So basically, the girl, typical catfish stuff. Like, the one girl was in a relationship. Things went south. She saw this dude for comfort. Then, like, once the relationship kind of broke, she was like, "Oh, I can finally really be honest and pursue this thing with him." And when she was ready to go in, like, and link up. And he was like, nah, I'm not trying to do that.
Give me like a month.
Give me like a month. Give me a couple
I got
weeks.
a lot of things going on.
A lot of things going on. A lot of personal stuff. Blah blah blah. Got things I got to get in order. Whatever. So it ends up coming out that the one little thing is like, I guess he got a tattoo of the girl's name on his neck.
Tara.
Tara.
That's what she told him.
She told him her name was Tara.
He got a tattoo.
And he got a tattoo of Tara on his neck.
That's not her name.
And that's not her name. That's just like a fake name or a nickname that he gave her. She gave her. And basically he got a wrong name on his neck. That's one.
That's
aspect.
like this. Not. That's not even important.
That's not really important
in the grand scheme.
In the grand scheme, no. So basically, she goes out to LA because for some reason they usually fly out to the person in local. But I guess she was like, she was like, my ex fiance lives close by, so I'd rather just come out to you guys, which is like kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
So they fly her out to LA, and then they whole thing is like, all right, we got to try to get this guy to meet up. So they kind of fly him out after like coaxing him, and he's trying to put it off.
He said, I need more time.
I need more time. Blah blah blah.
Give me a month.
Yeah, they finally bring him out here somehow, and they're all like in love. There's like, I really want to spend like life with him, and they're like, I really want to be serious. Blah blah blah. She's talking all that talk like it's serious. They call each other. She's called him babe. They're like blah 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 blah. All that love you, all that stuff, right? So time comes for the meet. And is Neve and the girl and some other chick like the co-host Cammy, respect her. Cammy.
Cammy bad though.
She's a cute girl.
Good. She was looking good these days.
So what happened to Max? He's not on the thing no more.
He ain't fucking.
Well. So basically, he pulls up, and oh yeah, the whole thing is like his pictures are weird. Like he doesn't have really good pictures. It's like
he's a nigga from North Jersey.
Yeah, some nigga from Jersey. Like his pictures weird. Like his pictures are in the dark. You really can't see his face, and it's like very weird. And like she's so tongue up, like, oh my god, he's so handsome. He's tall. He's 6'3". He's real dark chocolate.
Listen
he got
to
a
his
deep
voice.
Listen to his voice. Like,
then they called him, and then he was just like, "Hey, how's it going, everybody?" Very normal voice.
Very normal voice.
I was like,
and like when she's talking about this thing, when they ask him like what's special about him, she lists nothing but like physical attributes. And then like Neve had to go like, all right, well, what about other than that? She's like, oh, he's always there for me and blah
so
blah.
Supportive.
He's supportive and whatever, right? So they the meetup comes, she comes out, whatever. The dude comes, he got his hood on. Red flag number one. Then they're talking to him, and
it's very evident.
It's very evident.
As soon as he opened his mouth, I was like,
he did. So he came out, he was like this. He's like, nice to meet you. Like real tight lipped about the situation.
Nice to meet you.
how's everybody doing?
He's like, what's going on? What's going on? How you living? Uh-huh.
Nice to see you today.
Nice to meet you. What
lady.
your ass say? And then he opens his mouth, and boy, when I say this nigga's teeth,
His teeth
are
massacred.
fucked.
What the fuck?
Bro, his teeth
Now I gotta look.
are fuck like bad
shape.
like really bad. Please, I want y'all both to look it up simultaneously. Like Ibrahim, IBRAHEEM, Ibrahim,
Or just
or catfish
teeth. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Catfish teeth.
Yeah, and he said he got in a fight on the street somewhere,
and boy, he must have got fucked
his
up.
Teeth got
knocked.
a lot of them. If that's true, a lot of them got taken.
Look at the nigga when he opens his mouth, bro, and you look at her face when he opens his mouth.
Oh.
Woo.
Oh wow. Oh, she couldn't believe her
Her
eyes.
face goes from like to instantaneously, right?
Did he just get beat up like that same day?
Apparently, it was like a year. It was a year ago.
Jesus Christ!
But it was like, I guess for him to get his teeth fixed, it was like a lot of
And
money.
he's
Face looks swollen.
he's a prep cook, so it's like he ain't making money like that. and he was saying like it costs $800 a tooth. So clearly he's just taking it like that's what he was waiting on. Like, yo,
Yeah, that's why he was pushing it back. He was
Pushing
trying
it
to
back.
get more and more money so he could slowly get the
He wanted to get
funds
his
fix
teeth right.
mouth.
and like you can see it in her face, she checked out instantly.
Yes.
As soon as she saw the teeth, it was over.
And then she was like talking to them like, I don't know about this, blah, blah, blah.
She was like, it was
He's like, it's just not right. And then Cammy just like has to get straight with her. Like, is it the teeth? He's like,
Is it the teeth, bitch?
Yo, because when he told the story of how it happened, she was making up some excuse like, oh, I don't know. It's like,
oh, I
are
don't
you
know
gonna
if
be
I
the-
want a man that's just going to be fighting in the streets every
like,
day.
They be come on, be real. Like,
I'm looking at his Instagram. This is very real.
yeah. And she's like, she's talking to them on the side, like, I don't know if I want to pursue this physically, like, you know what I mean? And then like the girl was straight with like, yo, is it the teeth? She was like, yeah, I just can't get past it. And then she's just making up some horseshit like, yeah, I still want to be friends, and I don't want to lose a friend, but it's like I just can't do this. And it's like she didn't want to just be straight up and be like, yo, the teeth just ain't working.
They got a GoFundMe for him and everything.
Yeah, cause like
And he
Like,
got,
she
he
went-
got her name tatted, right?
she went, yeah,
Her fake name. That's not even her name.
she was on some like, but like literally before the teeth was like
I'm trying to marry him.
I'm trying to marry him, and now it's like, oh, I just want to be friends. I'm like, damn.
He can fix his teeth.
Like that's a fixable
Yeah.
problem. Like I understand
I
that-
understand.
that you don't like that, but it's
It's a
like
very bad look.
if the love isn't that real if that's what it takes for you to completely check out completely is what I think.
Yeah.
Because like what you saying was not really what you was feeling.
It could be like, it's all right. We're going to get your teeth fixed as soon as we can. And we'll, be able to live our happy life together.
Yeah, like
It wasn't that.
it's so many things on it, especially on that show, where it's like really bad. And like the worst thing about this nigga is that he got a job, he don't got no kids. He really care about you.
I felt so, because he started crying. I was like,
He
you
was
got this man
crying.
crying on national
No.
television.
Like,
I gotta watch.
He started crying and she was just like, oh, don't cry. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck do you expect? Like
he flew all the way
He flew all the way over
This
here.
is exactly why he wasn't trying to see you in the first
You
place.
validated all his fucking fears.
This is exactly what he's afraid
And he's
of.
out all this money for a flight.
Oh, no, they paid for his flight.
But
This is exactly what he's afraid of.
and you did it. You did
His
it.
biggest nightmare, bitch.
And they were like,
No,
well,
I
once
should've
it,
never came out
they're
here.
like, if you
Fucking
gonna-
MTV, they on some damn bullshit. I should have stayed in. I should have stayed in Newark.
oh, I can't wait to get my teeth fucked, you fucking bitch. And it was like, I get it. And it's like, bro, just be honest. Like, if she was trying to like smooth walk her way out of it. It was like, ugh.
Yeah, there's nothing you could do about that.
And now people are saying like, I know a lot of people are saying, I've seen people say like MTV was kind of exploiting him.
I mean,
And like, should they pay for his teeth?
Absolutely.
I think so.
I didn't
Why?
even watch it yet.
Why?
'Cause that is-
I have it.
That
I'm
is
gonna
like
watch this shit.
a penny in a $1 million fountain to them.
Yes.
800 times however many teeth he needs.
Yeah, they made more than enough just from that episode to do it. I'm sure.
Okay.
But
yeah.
why
Okay. Just from the money
why,
they make, you're
why should they do
absolutely-
it?
Out of their own goodwill.
Yeah, out of
They can write it off as charity.
companies don't do that.
yeah.
They have
what?
charity
I'm not
for a
saying
reason.
They should, but it'd be nice if they did. Morality.
I know, a
Y'all,
lot-
y'all brought this nigga out here and
A
embarrassed
lot
him.
of
He
a
already
lot of
got the
things would be
GoFundMe.
nice.
He gonna get the money for his
Add it
teeth.
to the budget.
No, the GoFundMe only had like $2,000. So
And do these people get paid to be
It
on
was
the show?
$800 a tooth.
yeah, he needed like
They don't get paid?
huh?
What?
I don't think they can.
No,
No. Okay.
no. There's no.
Okay. I was
But I
wondering.
doubt it. It's
I can't
not
even
enough
watch
to fix his
Catfish.
whole mouth.
I can't watch that shit because it just remind me how stupid people are.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, this one wasn't a
This one
stupidity
wasn't-
thing.
They were both real people.
How's that a stupidity thing, Keenan?
He should know that she's not going to accept
Well,
him.
one. So on,
He
on,
said he should
on
know
both
that he's
sides.
a 1 and she's a 7.
On both sides. One, why are you getting your name tattooed on your body on a chick that you haven't met? That's first stupid shit.
Yeah, that's true.
That's probably the one stupid thing in all this thing. That's
and
it.
then you being so deep in love with somebody that you've never met.
Okay, that's on her
stupid.
side. Yeah, that's very
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Well, clear. I don't think that's stupid because
No, that's stupid.
clearly those weren't real feelings.
Sure, but the
So
whole
it's not stupid.
The whole no, that is stupid. Just because it wasn't real feelings. The whole premise of Catfish is these people falling in love with people they never met before.
Well, you realize
stupid.
No, the premise is people not falling
It
with
sounds
people
stupid to
who
you.
aren't who they are.
Yeah.
He was him. He just.
No, I'm talking
just
about
didn't
the
have
premise
his
of the show.
Oh, I don't care.
The
I
show,
know what you're
not-
talking about. I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
talking
sure.
about that doesn't apply to this particular
It
episode.
sounds stupid.
No,
but a lot
I'm
of
just
these
talking about
people
why I
have-
don't watch the show because people are just stupid.
Oh,
Some
no.
have severe social issues, Keenan.
Sure, stupid,
Okay.
What?
It's not
Hey.
stupid.
stupid.
Hey, we ain't changing
Stupid.
anybody's mind here. I don't know if you learned that over the past 300 episodes.
Stupid.
I don't know if anyone have you learned that, Q? Because I learned that. I just like to talk.
That's not what stupid is, though, right?
I've learned that a long time ago, but I'm not gonna stop trying.
Yeah, I just
But that's
like
not
to
what
talk about
stupid
it.
is.
That okay.
But sometimes
It's just not.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall in love with somebody I've never met before.
Yeah, because they're lonely.
You didn't fall in love though.
You're talking about this episode. Other episodes, Michael. The whole
way.
Yeah.
whole Catfish.
Wait. Time out. This guy didn't fall in love. You're saying?
No, he's
No,
he's
he's
saying
saying
the girl didn't because it was so easy for her to just write him off.
Oh,
That's what he's saying. The guy obviously he was heartbroken.
Yeah, no, you gotta.
Yeah,
you
he was shattered, bro. He
We're
was.
dealing with some
It was
lonely,
bad.
antisocial non-butterflies. Not Keenan.
So she didn't face. So the chick, like they had never FaceTimed or Skype.
Nah, he was always talking about like his phone is broken. He got this iPhone
Okay,
3GS and
Okay, so they wouldn't do it because he didn't want to.
right.
stupid.
So who you
Stupid.
calling stupid, Keena?
The chick.
Why? She wasn't heartbroken, right?
No. The fact that you've been talking to this guy forever, but every time you're like, oh, let's video call, something's broken,
Well,
something's
she
not
wasn't
working.
that invested, right?
No.
she said she was. She
Mike
said
is
she was ready to
Mike
marry
is
him.
saying those weren't real feelings because the moment she's seeing him, she quickly wrote him off. So the process of them meeting up and talking all these months, and but every time you want to see face pictures,
Well, I
it's
can't
too-
blame. Well,
Stupid.
I can't. Not stupid because it's not stupid because she didn't fall.
Q, don't do this.
You know what I mean? So like,
Don't do this, please.
the only reason I don't reason I say she's stupid is because when she got all the information, she then made her informed decision, and that was it.
The fact that you took all your months or weeks, however long the fuck this was, stupid.
She gathered information. I mean, I ain't mad at you for it.
It is what it is.
Clown head.
Q,
Stupid.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Stupid.
okay.
I ain't mad at you.
All right, let's
So talk about some more hoes.
Oh man.
well, we should probably get
What you got, MJ?
Oh, I owe Keenan an apology.
Oh,
for what?
Panera is a great place for a first date.
Absolutely not.
It is. Oh, what, you took somebody? You took somebody?
no, he's
Oh.
talking about the list of.
Oh. Man, fucking,
He's like, I ain't even gonna
that dumbass list. Man.
It's
But as I can see, Panera was not on there.
because nobody even fucking thought about it.
Yeah,
Because
but
it's not a place for dinner.
It's not a place for dates.
it didn't say dinner dates. It said dates, first dates. Didn't say dinner dates.
My bad.
It said dates.
It just didn't make the list.
They got plastic silverware.
Yes.
ask
Nah.
Keenan.
At Panera? Yeah.
No, I think they might have medals.
No,
they don't have
no,
medals?
they got plastic.
It's like,
Panera's in Washington shit.
it's in hospital, so like
Exactly.
hospital food. So they have
They got
trays
plastic
in the
food.
plastic.
They got
little
plastic,
cups
yeah.
that you
Okay.
grab out.
I feel like that list was very
The self-serve.
niggified.
Drink
Yeah,
machine.
that
That's
was
not a
the-
good song.
I feel like that list was nothing
That list
but
was
black
dumb.
women.
That list was made for
There was a lot of
reaction.
shit on there that would never be on.
No,
a
I'm
real
just,
list.
I think it was very black specific, and I
Yeah.
think Panera doesn't come across black people's radars. That's why
That's
it didn't
true.
make the list.
That's true.
I feel like if Panera was a black restaurant, it would have made the list.
Who the hell ever got offered a first date to a gym?
A lot of people. do.
Well,
A lot of people.
Let's
If
go.
you meet, if
let's
you
go
meet,
work out
if you
together.
like
Yeah, if
meet
you
them
meet
at the
somebody in
gym,
the
be
gym.
like, oh, like let's work out together tomorrow.
That is kind
first
of
date.
weird though.
If you meet them, at
And you
the
would consider that a date? Or they
Gym
would?
rats-
Actually,
gym
you know
rats,
what?
People do
Is that a body?
You know what?
Is that a body?
It kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
If
if
you're
another- if
you're a fellow like
Yeah. If y'all go to the gym,
Gym goer.
if a
gym
nigga
goer.
spot you on the first date, yeah, that's a body.
crossfitter type,
yeah, people do that shit.
crossfitter type.
She gets on top of him and do hip thrusts.
But there was other shit on there that I saw like Wingstop. Like what? Who the fuck even?
Well, the ambiance at Wingstop, you got R. Kelly playing in the background.
All right. Okay.
Fuck?
You got
Like,
R.
who even
Kelly
thinks of that
playing.
shit. Like there
The
was some I was
Burlington
like,
Wingstop.
But the biggest one was the whole cheesecake thing. I personally don't see anything wrong with cheesecake. I don't know when this became such a horrible place.
No, it's,
the
You
fuck
can't
you
take
didn't do?
people to chain restaurants for a first date.
It's Drake's fault.
It might be.
it's literally
Yeah,
Drake's
It's
fault.
Drake's fault.
Why you argue? No, but he said I like to go there.
He did.
You're right.
Yeah, actually,
but
he
I-
supported cheesecake.
but I
if
think-
anything, you bitches. No, never mind.
There's a lot of options. There's a lot of options.
If anything, you hoes need to appreciate a nigga take you to cheesecake.
There's a lot of
Listen,
options.
listen.
Drake likes to go there.
We're not going to do this.
It's a
because
Bible.
This
The
whole
menu's
thing
a Bible.
is not real life, bro.
It's not real life.
Most of
it's a very
these things just
Twitter-fied
let
thing.
me know that the internet is really not a real place, and have 90 all of these chicks have gone on first dates and will go on first dates to any of those places. We need to go outside and breathe the fresh air. It's touch the grass, lay in it a little bit.
Have a picnic.
Embrace it. Maybe even have a picnic.
Is that
Because
acceptable though?
Oh yeah.
I literally
know that
looked
sounds
at a lot of them places on the list. Like, yeah, I've been on dates at the places, and it was a
First
great
dates, though?
time.
What food you bringing to the picnic?
What's the list?
I would
A lot of
go. I
places
would go
weren't
with
first date places.
like some
Well,
sandwiches, maybe
I hate shit like this
finger foods.
because
Okay.
I feel like
Easily transportable.
it varies at like your age group.
Yeah,
And
Of
that's
course.
what kind of the
it's all
point.
it's all
That's-
subjective and it's all
Your age group.
Your age group and your like geographical location. I feel like
Yeah.
it changes this like so much.
Like, bro,
depends on what's available to you.
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
I was 20, I would be struggling to take a girl to cheesecake.
Yeah,
Oh,
like that's
Jesus.
a big
Yeah,
deal.
that was a bit. Yeah.
Boy,
Either
Yo,
you're eating
Red
or
Lobster
I'm eating.
at 22? Are you kidding me?
Oh, you're getting that all you can eat.
Nah, I was
meal.
doing that at 22.
Shit, I wouldn't.
Red Lobster ain't that.
Huh?
I was saying like Red Lobster not that bad.
No, that's not bad at all. Like when you're in your
No, I'm saying like early 20s. Like, is it?
even teenage
Oh yeah.
to about your fourth year in college.
So
If sorry, Keenan. Regular people fourth year.
So like 22.
Fifth year, whatever you got to do, baby. It's all right.
let me make it work.
Van Wilder.
So the list goes: cheesecake, Applebee's, Chili's, Chipotle, Olive Garden, the movies, your house.
The movie? Come on.
Movies, come on, yo.
Bitch, please.
Your house, super
Eat-
red flag. That's terrible.
I feel like
That's
Ted
happened
Bundy.
a lot, though.
I feel like the movies one is kind of a common thing now. I feel like that's not. No,
I
I,
mean-
I think it's a common not want to be a first date
Oh, really?
It's a bad date.
because you're not
even talking.
you're not speaking.
Yeah, you're not
yeah,
even
not talking.
So I feel like that
But
is.
that's
not
to
as
your
big.
point.
But that's
It's
why
the
that's
age
why it's
thing.
called.
Yeah,
it's
it's
dinner and a movie,
always dinner and a movie.
Right, and I think it goes to the age thing. It's like, well, if you and then also, what's the situation? Do you know them already?
But it also depends.
But also this
because
says women.
I got
So we're
offered
talking about-
to go
I'm
to
sure
the
we're talking about
movies,
grown people.
but the point was to hold hands or whatever.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like if you just meeting this fucking person, that's a little weird.
Yeah.
Hold your hand
All right,
for?
so your house.
You go to the movies and you go to dinner,
Excuse me.
so you can talk about the movie
Yes.
Yeah.
at dinner.
Yes.
Any fast food
Easy.
chain.
That's
If you're
common.
if you guys are friends already or like have a friendship, your house doesn't seem like a terrible idea.
No, your
No.
house as a first date is a bad first date.
If you
Either person's house.
if you have a rapport and like you cook a home cooked meal, I don't think that's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have a report, like
If you have that type of rapport,
If you're if you're newly,
If it's like a
yeah,
Oh,
that's what I'm referring to. If y'all, if it's just random,
yeah, like
hey,
if
you want to go?
it's
a
somebody.
person on
hang out for the
Bumble,
first time
you
ever?
probably
Come
aren't
out.
having a first date. now.
No, yeah. But or somebody on Bumble or the movies and dinner. Absolutely. All like that's kind of shit. That's the fucking standard.
Yeah.
Honestly.
All right. Any fast food chain: Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, Red Lobster, a buffet.
Red Lobster, eat a dick and die.
If cheesecake is on the list, I expect Red Lobster.
I'd expect Red Lobster.
I'm just saying,
surprised
like, these
Red
aren't
Lobster
bad
wasn't
places to go on first
Was
date.
Texas Roadhouse on the list?
second. No.
Because superior rolls. You
'Cause they
can
got-
always you could always go.
I mean, I'd say Texas Roadhouse is superior food, but that's just me.
That's because that sugar butter makes you impotent.
I'm talking about the food.
Red
not even the
Lobster,
bread.
a buffet, IHOP, Denny's, the gym, church.
Denny's, nobody goes
Okay.
to
Church.
Denny's anyway.
People do it. Starbucks.
You ain't a
coffee
real
dates.
church beater.
Oh, that's wild. You can't go to Starbucks. I don't even like Starbucks.
Starbs. Yeah.
Can't
Starbucks.
can't
Ice
have a
cream
coffee
date.
date.
Family function. That's guys.
That's
wild.
Now
Wow.
that's weird.
I'm gonna introduce you to my family for the first time. You go to
Yeah.
dinner. You're tripping. Movie night, Netflix, Hulu. That's the same thing as coming over. Somewhere that requires a long drive.
Sure.
That's suspicious.
Yeah, that's weird.
Sure.
I guess. Yeah.
No, that's horrible
No.
because if it's a bad date, you just gotta drive back.
Yeah, you gotta drive back.
Yeah. But there
Bowling.
are people who like that though.
Yeah, there's people who like rides. Bowling, nightclubs, hookah bar, a bar just for drinks,
right,
Waffle House
lady.
sports event.
Because first dates isn't about just getting to know the people, so we can't just do anything low key to know the
But
person.
to somebody's point, the point is these birds, they just want to post shit.
Yeah, that's why I
That's the
don't.
point.
Yeah, and that's exactly why.
Hey, look where I'm at.
That's why them birds stay in the nest.
That's why I don't.
That's fine.
That's why I'm trying not to even engage those types of
Because
things.
this shit
no
is
more.
stupid. Shit is
It's
stupid.
not real.
Yeah.
And the people who are posting those 9 times out of 10 are shit.
Be creative.
And don't go
To
on
go
dates.
go out your way to make this
Man.
first date for. Shut up.
This isn't fucking fantasy land, you goofball bitch.
Broke.
Sure. Yeah. Sure. I'll be broke.
No, I'm not talking.
Oh
about,
yeah.
I'm talking about-
Yeah. And I would say I'll be broke.
Keenan, we all know you're not broke. It's okay.
You transfer the one money.
Talking
from
about the
other
women.
account to
Yeah. Yeah.
We know.
I'm checking
Yeah.
in the savings, and my damn savings is infinite.
No, it's not. No,
But
it's
advice for you young niggas: just download the Thrillist app or Foursquare, or look up anything because you can go to affordable places that are very nice.
Keenan, one day I'm gonna do a study on you. How you managed to keep a girlfriend after being unemployed for a year?
Someone said he got the hammer, and he said he doesn't, but they said he did.
They lying
Said he
like
got
shit.
2 inches of venom.
No, they
Exactly.
or at least they said you laying it down for real.
He got 2 inches of venom, but then I'm talking about Cam.
That venom really
but he
stinks.
got a baby coming.
8 kids coming.
You got 8.
Yeah, you
He
can.
got 2 inches of venom, my ass. Nigga.
I mean,
Hey, listen. If
that
you
2
don't think
inches
that
does
these
the same
women
work as-
gonna fuck them 2 inches of venom,
And
Cam
he
Newton.
got $25 million. I
25.
he has.
don't know. I just threw out a random number. He's a
Yeah.
millionaire.
Yeah.
You better add a couple more.
He got money. All right,
He
cute.
got
He got
$25
money.
million in his pocket. How about that?
Yeah. Under his pillow. From the tooth fairy.
Question? On the tooth.
From the tooth fairy.
Questions?
We didn't even say our weeks.
No, we didn't answer.
Didn't.
We didn't.
It's too late now.
We do the same shit. He DJs. He plays with his dog.
Yeah,
Well, he don't work.
I broke 2 golf clubs.
You hang
though.
out with your
It was
girl.
unfortunate.
We,
Oh, I did have something, and it transitioned to.
actually, this nigga should talk about his week. This nigga went out.
Yeah,
He didn't do anything. He already talked about
He
it.
didn't do anything.
He ain't bringing back a
Said
fish.
he didn't do anything in
He
Japan.
went out there and ate Kobayashi.
I didn't say I didn't do nothing.
You
Who
said
said
you-
that?
I thought you
said-
were like.
I said I didn't go to the tourist parts. Is what I said. But no, we don't got to talk about it. Keep going.
All right.
Let's get into some questions.
So this week I
Okay.
no, it's gonna lead to a question. This week I did something that's probably like the most washed thing in my life. I got a Costco membership.
Nice.
That's first. I was not washed because I was thinking about it, but you kind of have to.
MJ, you're washed, bro.
Wait, do none of y'all have?
You're older than me. You washed.
Just because I'm older don't mean you're
Wait,
washed.
do none of
Hey,
y'all have
guys.
any club memberships?
No.
That's washed.
No, here's the problem. We went to
I've
Costco.
had Sam's Club since for like 8 years.
Yeah,
All right, we went to Costco.
worth it.
We're going through the aisles.
Still wash behavior.
She's looking at dang 10 pounds of ravioli, and I'm like, "What are you
fuck you
doing?
gonna do with this?"
There's only 2 of us.
Yeah.
2 of us and 2 dogs.
put it in the freezer.
Nah,
She doesn't even eat ravioli like that.
Nah, she trying to tell you she ready for some more mouths to feed.
I'm not. My pockets ain't. But yeah.
What your ass say, Brandon?
If you go to Costco, nigga,
You buy in bulk, you'll save.
you say.
We don't even have a deep freezer like that. Where are we gonna put all this damn ravioli?
Well, at
Our
Costco,
freezer is already full.
they got a deep
You want to
freezer.
buy another
At
freezer?
Costco.
Buy a deep freezer.
Go buy a deep freezer.
Buy 3 deep
I gotta put
freezers.
all the stuff in the deep freezer and take it home.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Put the deep
All right,
freezer in
y'all
the
got
trunk.
it.
Let's go.
Put it on,
load
on the
it
top
up
of my
and then
Civic. You gotta put it on the roof.
Get a trailer.
So, was there anything that happened that you thought, yeah, I'm washed?
Also, Costco got really good hot dogs and pizza.
Oh, they got a great deal. It's like $1.50 for a hot dog and a drink, right?
Listen to these wash ass.
Look at this.
Yeah. he said he's not washed. He's talking about all the great wash stuff.
Just wash jargon.
Nigga Lamont is in character.
Don't
But I
worry,
tell you,
Lamont. When they
What
when they live on their own, Lamont, they will appreciate
Understand.
what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
No, I never said I don't appreciate it. That doesn't mean it's not washed.
I didn't say it was. I said it was.
Damn, Kenny, you gonna let him do that to you?
What?
You see Mike's fucking.
I forgot he lived on his own at a point.
Yeah,
I
this
forgot.
nigga Mike broke his neck looking at you.
I'm about to say he's never lived on his own. So
I forgot. I thought you were, but I forgot you did.
I still don't understand why you tried to break your neck to look at me.
Because I forgot that you did. And
I
I
was
thought,
like, nigga, you live at
I'm
home.
like, nigga, you. But I'm like, oh yeah, you
He
did.
was like,
live
oh
at-
yeah, you did.
Well, first off, I didn't even say anything yet. He said it. So the fact that you went out your way.
nigga, you was just like,
don't think you realized what
you
you
was like, you guys don't live alone. He was like, and you were like, mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like,
did.
nigga, what
You
the
was
fuck?
like,
Oh yeah,
That's
I
true.
did.
I did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody apologize.
Yeah,
I did.
yeah, it happened.
I ain't never say nothing wrong.
That make you washed.
I'll give you a handy later.
It just seems washed.
He's
to me.
getting
It's
older
him. You know what? It's him.
Why?
He's got-
and wiser.
He's
Watch
got us
me
on
getting
edge.
older.
Ever since
No, he does
Yeah,
not.
yeah. He's been a problem.
He's brought in negative energy.
Yeah, it's-
And
it's-
Wow,
just
Keenan,
spewing
we had a
into
great
like-
episode. This is what you're gonna do.
like he's
this
bringing.
is the first time we've been in sync in a very long time, and this is what we doing now.
Just because we in sync doesn't mean that you haven't brought back negative energy.
Oh, Keenan said he loves negative energy.
I never said that. I'm all about positivities, rainbows, and
I
sunshine.
just want everybody to be happy.
So yeah,
All right,
Yes.
has anything happened? Nothing.
I can't laugh.
Anything? Yeah. Anything happened or something that happened? You said, yeah, I might be washed.
Oh, easily like when I'm on the internet and I see like videos of like cleaning products and stuff or like cleaning like tools, utensils.
Ooh,
And I'm like, yeah,
I need that.
That's gonna make cleaning this tub so much easier.
I'm like, yeah, like I seen like this the toilet scrubber that's plastic and it's rubber and I'm like,
I bought it.
and it just goes in the wall. You don't even got it doesn't even have to get on the floor. Oh, yeah.
Now, when I go to
smart and efficient.
wash, so when I go to Target, I don't go straight to like the video games like I used to.
Yo, for so many years.
I'm in there looking for necessities. I'm in there for trash bags. I'm in there for the fucking Fabuloso contacts solution.
When you're going in there and like
Like,
you're excited that you're about to buy a new pair of drawers.
oh my God,
What?
what the fuck? Like,
What? What?
It's amazing.
I have like
Bro, I
unlimited
got a Fenty,
underwear. That's
I love this watch.
So like I constantly like
What'd you say?
throw out old drawers and
I got a
put new
Fenty
drawers in.
subscription. I don't need no.
Oh, you?
draw
What you?
from-
That's you. I thought Lamont said that.
No,
Oh no, I have like a ridiculous
got a
amount of
50?
boxers.
Yeah, I
Like,
buy.
I mean, me
underwear.
too.
I buy underwear a lot.
Me too, but I also like trash them and buy new ones as they go. Because after a while, I'm like, these drawers are like 5 years old. I can get rid of these drawers. I can get rid of
If they still good draws, I ain't getting rid of them.
Well,
quality.
like once they run
I
their course,
I run them bitches to the motherfucker.
once the thighs ain't hugging no more, throw away the drawers.
You're
Hey,
not
man.
in yours, so
Yeah, you should stiff.
That does mess up the
We'll mess up the lining. We'll mess
the
up
longevity of
It'll
the
definitely
draws.
mess up your thread count.
yeah, because it's been glued together.
He's starching his own draws.
Oh, ha ha.
he like just got like.
I thought we were talking about Ken and it was like starch. I was like, the glue.
no.
I was like,
This joke is about me.
this joke is about my
I do that.
It's about me and my semen.
I thought I was the only one that did.
I am.
I do that.
One day you guys will know the joy of painting the inside of your own shebang bangs.
No.
Anyway,
Right.
I mean, I have done it,
But
it's not great.
my most
We do
recent
that peel off later.
nigga, no, stop it.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna agree with
It's
that.
like tape.
wait. See,
What you got, King?
My recent washed is over the summer. I attempted to dunk a basketball
See, that's washed.
Yeah,
And-
that was me when I tried to do that cartwheel.
and
That's something else.
I still
That's being washed. What you're doing
well yes I
is maturing.
yeah I tried to dunk a basketball.
He can still dunk at his age.
still dunk.
Oh yeah, it's but like
That's him personally being washed.
yeah, it like I can get back there to do it, but I'm like that's gonna take some determination to get that ball over the rim
You ain't
and
got the
dunk again.
time.
It's not about having the time; it's the want to do it. I
You just don't want. You don't have the
The
desire.
desire. It's-
yeah, it's like
Fair enough.
I don't need to.
What am
dunk
I
no more.
proving by dunking this basketball?
I don't need to dunk no more.
I'm not going to the league.
exactly
What's your ordinary day look like right now?
my ordinary day. So
I'm sorry, I just did.
Yo,
He said that.
he's on fire,
No,
bro.
this nigga Lamont, he laid it up. He said, "You don't got the time," and now I'm like, "Oh wait, what the fuck do you be
You don't
doing?"
have time.
I will give you my day.
No, because last year I spent a lot of time with him during this time, so I knew what his day was like. Now
I'm waking up about 9:00. Wake up at 9:00.
damn.
I immediately go to my computer and start filling out resumes. Can y'all believe I got rejected to work in Walmart warehouse?
You're overqualified.
Yeah,
Bro,
There's tons of
You gonna
places.
go in there and start demanding rights?
I
'Cause you know what
can't
you will.
get
trying
a
to get a
job
part time
anywhere.
at Curaleaf.
I'm trying to get a job everywhere, and they're like, no, no.
Yo, speaking of Curaleaf, never going to Curaleaf again.
Damn.
Well, I am probably going to go to Curaleaf, but not as much.
You're lying.
Cannabis? Oh my god!
What?
It's this place called Cannabis. It's
Where is it?
Oh,
it's
they're
in
sponsored
Bedford.
by sponsoring us now.
It's down there in Bedford. Yeah, it's a little
Deptford.
wild.
What the fuck are you going all the way to Deptford for?
It's where
some
near
work?
where I work. I work down
You
there.
work that far?
Yeah,
Good lord.
it's really not that far.
Nah, it's about 30 minutes.
I mean,
That should definitely have a way.
it's far
like
for some
commuting to
weed.
Philly.
Yeah,
What's your commute? How many minutes?
Like 20, 25.
yeah. It's not.
Never mind. I thought that was a lot further.
No, it's really not that bad. I promise you.
Boom. 95, 42. Boom.
Duh. But anyway,
I'm gonna need y'all to do some more adult things before you start talking about these weed conversions. Okay?
Well, so like the my normal carts be like anywhere between $60 to $85.
yeah. So that's probably like 2 or 3 of them things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pretty nice.
Okay.
But that's all I wanted to say.
And it's in Deptford.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Bro,
I've had hair in my mouth this whole
it keep getting there, right?
It's actually stuck in the back of my throat. Pause.
Oh.
Hey,
Some water, nigga.
hey,
I
yo.
have. It's just stuck.
It don't want to go nowhere.
I'm gonna just gargle in the pod. Yeah.
Oh. Next question. What's something you can never be peer pressured into?
Cocaine and skydiving. I'm not doing either.
Both.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm not doing either. I don't give a
I don't know how to say this. Non-heterosexual behavior.
You want to get pegged?
I mean,
Non-heterosexual.
if it's with a woman, is that still heterosexual?
That's not non-heterosexual.
That's not non-heterosexual.
Exactly.
I'm saying
That's
I
what I
can't.
know. I
I
heard
can't
someone
be
say
peer
that.
pressured into. You won't suck that dick, will you? No, I actually
mean-
won't.
I mean,
I don't think anyone in this room is succumbing to that.
like it was like, you guys got me.
How dare you, pussy ass nigga?
I'll show you.
If you don't suck that dick, you're gay. Now what?
I'm not gay.
now what? What you gonna do? Bate boy.
No, Dwight. No, Dwight.
Oh.
Oh, wait, nigga boy.
Okay. This one might be too obvious, but I just want to see what the answers might be.
Okay.
Would you rather have sex with a dead person
No.
or never have better sex than you did when you lost your virginity?
I'm not having sex with a dead.
I'm not having sex with a dead person. And plus, my virginity sex wasn't the
Please
best
go to
sex.
the next question because Mike is thinking about
Yeah, he's
this.
thinking
and
about-
I'm gonna go discuss.
This is exactly why I asked him.
Because I'm thinking about it wasn't.
We didn't say how long they were dead.
I was
Fucking
gonna.
a dead person.
I was gonna. Listen,
type of necrophilia
Lamont.
Necrophilia?
Lamont.
That's what we.
Lamont.
That's where we're at now.
So,
We're at necrophilia.
so time out. Time out.
We're at
Pause.
necrophilia.
Pause.
Hold on.
Pause. No.
There's no hold on.
Y'all looked at me
Cenat.
There's
crazy.
no hold on.
Y'all looked at me crazy last week for my scale, but you're telling me that if it's a freshly dead body, you'll pipe it?
I was given an
And that's
option.
the only thing you can have sex.
No,
with.
no, I didn't say that.
What?
I didn't say that.
No, I think Mike is saying they died in the act.
I'm saying
That's
like
even fucking worse.
you have this sex with this one dead person one time, and then you can go off and do whatever, or you can just have every time you have sex. It's just as good.
I'm not
as-
fucking a dead person. Every time I have sex, it's gonna be like the first time.
No. Yeah.
All right.
It's just, it's gonna be like
I
my
am not
first time.
fucking.
Well,
Fair enough.
Good for
Yeah,
you guys that have had
Peachy, filled with
phenomenal first time.
Nobody said it was
It's just better
phenomenal.
than
I'm not
fucking a dead
fucking
body.
a dead body.
A dead body? A dead
Yeah.
body?
Speak
A
dead
dead
body?
body?
Speak for yourself. I gotta do it live my first time.
Okay.
Did anal and
The
everything.
80s were different.
God.
Oh, so you were molested.
What?
Excuse me?
You're a victim.
You're a victim.
Please, Lamont.
I'm sorry.
Yo,
Let me refocus.
I don't know how it happened, but Mike has found an audience as sick, if not sicker, than he is,
Yeah, they're fucking weird.
and it's bizarre.
Yes, you weird too if you're gonna be fucking the
I
dead
didn't
body.
say I would,
I didn't say I would. I just
but I didn't
If
say
you're thinking about
No,
it.
but this is
because I'm thinking about my first time. It really wasn't fun.
This is a very Mike question, and the fact that there's
It wasn't
people in the audience or listeners that
I'm thinking of my first time,
Think about
right?
it.
Oh no,
Nuts.
this question is coming from me because I heard.
Oh
it.
my
Bro.
God, Lamont! What
So
the fuck?
reverse everything you just said
only
because I have a
asking-
like-minded demon
No,
with me.
but he's only asking because he knew that you'd be the one.
Yeah.
That's an insult.
Listen,
Excuse me. Don't put words in his mouth. I gotta take this off.
bro. Yeah, too
I
much
very
talking.
obviously wouldn't do that, but it's like,
oh, now it's very obvious.
Now it's obvious.
I mean, because that's
Wasn't
it's,
that obvious?
yeah, but like I'm thinking like
If it wasn't a crime, though,
that's crazy.
Is it a crime if, like, say she starts out alive?
The moment, the moment you
And I
find
killed-
out she's
so I
dead,
mean, I killed her.
You got that killer dick.
who got that good dick? The moment you realize she's dead and you keep going, you're weird.
Yeah.
But what if you didn't realize?
got to see it through, my boy.
How do you not realize somebody's fucking
SB
dead?
got to see it.
Oh, so now it's funny. Now it's funny. Q.
See,
not realize?
oh, Mike has cultivated an audience.
do you not
that
realize?
says
How has he
found such sick, deprived
the call is coming from inside the house. Damn it.
No, nigga.
Next question, please.
Yeah. Oh, that's stupid. That's stupid too.
Who cares if she didn't
What?
finish?
No, she finished
Wow.
breathing,
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
living,
She'll never finish anything ever again.
existing. She finished.
I'll read this full one. What's a compliment you never get tired of hearing? For me, it's gotta be, you smell so good. As a reformed musty nigga, I used to pray for times like this. I went from, nigga, do you know what Axe body spray is to what kind of cologne you got on? But yeah, what's a compliment you never get tired of hearing?
You could have kept that shit to yourself.
This is anonymous. It's a
could've
safe
just
space.
said-
No, but he's watching.
It's a safe space.
Also, it's like that's like one of the things that like
That's crazy.
is in your control.
Reformed musty.
It's like it's in your control. Like you didn't have to be the musty
didn't
nigga.
Well, I mean, at least he reformed.
He's reformed.
He could have not reformed.
I don't know what's a.
He could still be that musty nigga.
I can't think of a compliment that I like getting. I'm very humble. I don't know.
I'm not. I like being told I'm funny,
I knew you were gonna.
and I love it every time.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I'm a
pretty
good
good.
DJ.
That's funny hearing you say that, Mike. It's almost like you could be told that more often.
If only you did something
If only.
Yeah.
to show that.
I know where they're not telling you that.
Yeah, facts.
At work.
Oh no, they're telling me that.
Oh, Mike, you're hilarious. You should think about doing stand up.
He just cries on the inside.
A couple of them know. They were like, "You should do the next time you go. We should invite us." I'm like, "I'm not inviting people."
Yeah, they got to be a
I
next
can't
time.
invite you if I don't go.
It got to be a next time.
Invite
That's
him
how I
to
get out of it. Can't invite you if there's nothing to go to.
And that's the problem.
That's not what we're saying.
I know that.
I get it.
Don't try to change it up.
What we got?
I got you.
Sign up for a comedy show.
Would you rather have the hiccups for the rest of your life or always feel like you have to sneeze?
I'd rather always feel like I have to sneeze because hiccups are painful sometimes.
But
And it's
that,
annoying.
but that feeling of
I can't walk around like that all day.
all day.
All day.
You're just driving around.
Take off that fucking mustache.
Nah, keep it on. Keep it on.
No, just because y'all gave up on the character. Like from the moment you wake up, you're in this. You might actually drown, like Keenan said you would. At least you get a break between hiccups.
Exactly.
That's constant. Like, ugh.
Yeah, no, I'd rather have constant hiccups than feel like I have to sneeze.
You can explain hiccups.
I
I have,
can't.
I have a condition.
I have
You can't
chronic
explain.
hiccups.
How you explain that?
Because
What's your
that-
problem? I have I always have the sneeze. I can't stop.
You can talk.
Just tingles.
After 10 minutes of hearing that, like, bitch sneeze. Like,
No, but nobody does. You never been like, oh, I feel like I'm about to sneeze.
Then you
Everybody
don't.
has said
But
that.
also, not even you don't get the relief of sneezing.
But you're not. You're just like, yo, I feel like if you say, oh, I'm about to sneeze, you're not saying,
yeah, but that thing about sneeze is annoying as
That's
fuck.
the feeling. Yeah,
It's
that's
annoying.
You
You
don't
can
get
still sit there and talk. You're not fucking inhaling.
you're
all
like
day.
saying- on the
say you're talking, right? That's still that annoying feeling. You don't get to have the relief of sneezing.
You're like, damn, I feel like I'm about to sneeze, and then like it just never happens.
At least with a hiccup.
Oh, you know what's worse?
Never happens.
You know what's worse when you got a burp, but the burp won't come out.
Oh, and it gets.
Oh, it gets caught in it. Oh,
isn't that
and you're trying to like force it out.
Yeah. Purpose.
I never even thought of that. I ain't gonna lie.
Wolf of Wall Street.
I actually did that for the first time, and I was like, wow.
Wiggy wiggy burp.
You're glorifying jail.
I mean, I can.
Yeah, let me stop. Stop. I will not glorify prison in that fashion. Kids listen to this podcast.
This is a family show. And on that
Can't
note,
believe you, nigga. Says the nigga that was a fucking Crip in Vegas. I can't stand you.
First of all, I wasn't a Crip.
I
in
can't
Vegas. I'm a
fucking
Crip.
stand you.
all the
okay,
time.
Mike, come on now. Come on, Mike.
I'm a Crip
Period.
everywhere.
Okay, whatever.
Speaking of Vegas, did you see the shit that said the dude said that you should forgive Corey?
Nah.
Oh, that was very unserious. Anyway,
Fuck that.
yeah,
Huh?
nothing.
Okay.
This might be quick, but I'll do it since we were talking about cartoons before. Who's the dumber character? Ed from Ed, Ed and Eddie, Billy from Billy and Mandy, Dee Dee from Dexter's Lab, Patrick from SpongeBob, or Cheese from Foster's Home?
It's Billy because he caused so much damage.
Yeah.
Are you
he's-
sure it's not cheese?
It's Billy.
I don't know cheese.
All cheese.
I don't know cheese enough.
Cheese was dumb, but Cheese wasn't like Billy.
I like cheese.
Yeah, that's all he said. Billy was having conversations and just causing havoc.
And he was a deadbeat.
Billy? Mm-hmm. Oh, for his spider son?
Yeah. He like
Billy was
treated
sick.
that Spider-Man like shit.
Yeah, he was sick.
every time.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck Billy.
Billy was wild. So yeah, that's my.
It might be Billy.
Fair enough.
I'm not even thinking about it.
Billy had no redeeming moments. He just was causing trouble.
He was dumb all the time.
Bro, they was talking about that shit on TikTok. He was like, "Yeah, I'll never forget the episode when Billy opened up the window and then jumped through the glass.
Yep.
above. Yeah.
Just fucking,
He was
Bro.
like,
just dumb.
yeah, definitely Billy.
All right. Next question. What was your go-to haircut as a teen? I'm Haitian, so my mom thought it was cool to give me and my siblings bald heads. But we would call it skints. But as soon as I don't know. As soon as I gave her that, this is my hair, you can't control me, I'm getting bullied at school talk. I started to grow my hair out and get afros with a blowout. What was your go-to haircut? I can see Elsie with a Roscoe Dash mohawk.
Why specifically?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
I have.
If any one of
I
us
think
would
I
do
did.
the mohawk,
I
I would pick you.
I've had every hairstyle. I had mohawks. I had fades. I had afros. I got locks. I had braids. I've had everything.
You
So
really have had that.
I've had. That's why I got locks now. I've had every hairstyle. Only thing I haven't had is a fucking mullet and a shag.
Okay.
Next step.
have you had a perm?
Mohawk dreads.
You had a
I permed my hair in third and fourth grade. It was permed. Shoulder length. Cat Williams. I did all that. I've
Stiff wear.
done it all.
Wild. All right.
Nah,
My mom braided my hair. My hair was too thick, so she was like, "Either you're gonna perm it or I'm gonna cut it." I was like,
I guess permanent, baby.
There was just no good way to have it done. So
nah. I would always get even all the way around.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Even Steven.
boring.
I mean, that's
Yeah, I was like that
was my
until
go-to as a kid until I
until about high school, college. Well, college, where I discovered the fade for real, like the taper around the side.
Oh, college? It took that long?
He
Yeah.
started beating off and discovered fades at the same time.
That's wild.
very wild.
Yeah,
My family had me getting
Yeah.
taper fades as a kid.
I was getting tapers.
I started getting fades probably.
Keenan.
I'm not even touching it.
You completely cut it out.
Bueller. Hello. Okay, so yes.
You know, talking to my mic.
Fuck ass.
I said, does he want to talk into my mic?
So yeah, I started getting fades probably around early middle school. So probably around like 6th grade, 6th, 7th grade. But before then, we was getting even all the way around.
Yeah, even Steven was the probably the birth.
Okay. Yeah.
Q.
All right, good one.
Sorry, what'd you say?
What was like your go-to haircut as a child?
All even John. I still do that a lot. Honestly,
I've never seen you without a haircut other than the one you have right now.
nah. Sometimes I get a fade, but it all depends on the day. If I really feel like waiting, or if I really trust the barber. So I just keep it.
Oh, speaking of barber, have you been back to old the one that
The little
the
quick
one I
in and
told,
out.
one that we the one before where you was like, oh, I didn't have to wait. That one.
Yeah, that's where I went last week. Matter of fact, I'm about to go tomorrow.
Nice.
Fucking $18 in and out.
$18 for a haircut is
Where was that?
Right here at the end of the street.
Barber something?
Barber's Inc.
Yeah,
Barber's Inc. Yeah. That's where I went.
yeah.
My one barber from Barber's Inc. He moved all the way down to the thing. Doesn't matter. I'll go back though.
You go
But
to
I
the short
usually-
Puerto Rican dude,
Yeah.
Lou.
Lou, yeah.
Yeah, he moved.
Yeah, he's down in like Somerset or something.
Bang.
I forgot his name. But I've been down there.
Yeah, and when I go on that one, because that's like my second one, I just go to anybody. I ain't gonna hold you. I just go whoever's open, just whatever.
Fair enough. All right.
I've been scarred. I can't just go to anybody. And if I do, I gotta sit there and at least watch them cut before I go to them. I can't just.
Strong move.
Yeah.
At that place, I can. I've been to at least 4 different people in there. I've never had a bad one. You could just go in there and comfortably be like, just take care of it.
Hey man,
Yeah, they're pretty solid.
Everybody in that joint is solid.
sounds good.
Solid as a rock.
There's 3 niggas in here telling you that the place is solid, and you've never seen any of us fucked up.
I'm talking about in general, like just going to a barbershop and just going.
I'm letting you know if you're looking, if there's a place for you to go.
Nah, I ain't looking. My barber cool.
This is I'm not sure about this question, but what do you do when your girl that you're dating knows football better than you?
She's a whore.
Nah.
Somebody's
No.
cooked here.
Why does she know more football than you, my boy?
Yeah, she's
Maybe she just watches it more. She
Her
grew
dad
up with
taught
it.
her well.
Her dad was a high school coach. Something.
She said you marry her?
Yeah, put a ring on it.
right?
Right?
Good job, MJ. That's an adult answer.
Oh my gosh, she's other guys. Oh,
she's a
oh my
damn-
gosh, she had a past.
Demon.
she's a damn dirty slut.
Why is she a damn dirty slut? Maybe she just liked the sport of football.
Why?
Why not? It's a sport. It's entertainment. Like the same way you got into it, she can get it
Probably
the
a lot
exact
of
same
women that
way.
know more about football than this nigga.
I don't know.
Oh.
That hurt my insides.
Got him.
Gosh, God Almighty,
Not the jugular.
my heart.
If she know more football than you, all that is just have her draft your
slut.
football, your fantasy.
Get
league.
him out of here.
I haven't personally ran into a woman yet who knows about more football than me. Like personally, like spoke about it.
No.
No.
So
It is fun to see like when your girl gets interested in football.
Yeah.
Like and you're like teaching them, and they're like genuinely interested. That's nice.
Mike, you be teaching your girl about football?
Yes.
I say I think he just told us.
Fuck.
Yeah. I'm not teaching her fucking schemes, buddy. I'm teaching her what
You're not teaching her plays.
I'm teaching her what the quarterback does.
Okay.
Offsides.
Can I handle that? Is that
No, you
Is that
gotta-
within my breadth of
No,
knowledge?
bring her here. We can't have nobody else
Oh,
look
I'm
at
s-
football the way you do.
I can't tell her that the quarterback throws the ball. She asked.
He's telling her to just
She asked me
the
yesterday.
rules of the game.
She asked me yesterday who snaps the ball.
the center.
I don't think
Good
I
work.
need to be John Madden to tell her that. Sorry. Sorry. No, I'm not telling her what the 3-4 nickel does. Can't tell you. Don't know it. She's not. But you know what? She ain't gonna ask me that shit. Is there a nickel in 3-4? Don't fucking know.
That's literally
Probably
why,
not.
That's literally why I said. I was like, well, I'm glad she doesn't ask that because that's not a thing.
Because I don't know.
3-4.
But you know what I can tell her? I can tell her that the center snaps the ball.
I was like 3, 4, 3. No, that's not how that
Too many
works.
men on the field.
Yeah, 3,
I mean-
4, 5. No, that's not how that works.
It's just a nickel.
No, it doesn't exist, but you can make it exist.
No,
It just
you can't.
wouldn't.
It's not a 3-4.
Nah,
You could have 3 down players, 4 linebackers, 3
Nickel.
cornerbacks, there maybe 1 safety.
nickel is 5.
Nickel
Nickel
is
is 5. 5
D-backs.
refers to DBs. So a nickel package can't have 3, 4 set up front.
Fair enough.
5 DBs.
You have 12 players.
Yeah.
And that's what my girl would ask me that. Yeah.
So it then turns into a 3-3 or
See what I was saying?
4-2.
That makes more sense. All right. We'll ride with that. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Which song helped you get through your most struggling time, if you have one? Nah, we didn't struggle around here.
Roderick.
Rod Wave?
No, I don't know.
Nah, what's my R. Kelly song?
What? Next question.
I believe I can fly.
No, the other one. It's a dark one.
Oh.
I'm trying to think.
No,
I don't.
Your
I,
microphone?
I'm trying to think of a dark song.
It picks and chooses.
fuck.
I don't know.
I said
I used to listen to a lot of Kid Cudi in like middle school, but I don't.
Okay.
Same girl.
Girl.
All right, Keenan.
So I actually heard a story about that song. Why you looking for the R. Kelly song? That they were saying that.
looking for the R. Kelly song.
Well, that's what he's doing. That's why we was waiting. But
No, you go ahead. I just want to.
he was saying that like so when he asked Usher to be on the song, Usher sung his part, and he was like,
I wish that's the name of the song.
that's a good one. But he like Usher sang like his part of the song. So when he got it back, he was like, "Oh, Usher, like you gotta sing the other one," and he was like, "Nah, I'm not doing that." So then like R. Kelly kept asking like his man, he's like, "Do you think Usher could take my bitch?" And he was like, "You did it's Usher, but you R. Kelly." So then R. Kelly was like, all right. So weeks went by, and it was like, Usher, I need you to redo the John. And Usher's like, no, I'm not doing it. He was like, so then he asked me again, like, do you really think that Usher could take my bitch? He's like, I don't know why the fuck you keep asking me this. Like, but that's where the whole premise of the video that they were twins came from, because R. Kelly just went like Usher taking his girl. So that's the whole idea of them being twins in the video came from.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
I'm so confused.
R. Kelly trivia with Keenan.
So like,
I'm not gonna lie, Keenan.
Yeah, with Gig.
I didn't need that at all.
Kelly played for the Atlantic City Seagulls.
hey, I'm just
Hey, man, he's just filling the dead air.
that's what I was tempted to do.
I don't know. I would. Yeah.
I
used to
wish
listen to a lot of
I
Kid Cudi. I
wish
don't know.
It's all right. And then next question.
Yeah, it's Kid Cudi.
This one might be. We'll see. Can we get into some double standards? Why is it that I'm gonna get ghosted for nutting in under 30 seconds, but if Shawty heads trash and I can tell that in under 30 seconds, Shawty's still gonna get wined and dined?
That's why you don't want.
What?
That's your fault.
That's
You made that
my
choice.
nigga.
You can
Why
stop
are
talking
you
to
whining
her.
and dining her if she's not sucking?
Well,
That sounds a little wild.
normally she's getting wined and dined before they sucking. So like he's saying like you already got the wine dined and your head's trash. So it's not his fault. He didn't know that the head was gonna be trash when he wined and dined her first.
So okay, then ghost her
You can
after.
ghost her just like she would ghost you. Thank you.
Yeah,
I mean,
it just sounds like he's choosing to not ghost her.
Probably, yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Ghosted.
Because bad head's better than no head.
Nah. I'd rather beat my dick. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Then get bad head. Yes.
Oh, it came back for that one.
Yeah.
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 How bad?
I'm not gonna agree, but whatever.
I'm not.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I think
Bad head is a tragedy.
Exactly. And it's gonna
You
do
can
the
make
job.
it
Huh?
How the fuck can you make it good?
His ways, bro.
Oh, you can make it good.
You wanna know?
Oh wow. We might
Sounds
learn that
crim-
in this here
Sounds
American literature.
sounds criminal.
Oh, it's not criminal. It's very legal.
I don't know what the thoughts are talking
I
about.
don't know what these fucking.
Next question.
No,
that it?
No, we're done.
Yeah,
I was staring at the book.
Yeah, this-
Can you give us a just a
I was
small
gonna do
passage?
it as we press the
Nah,
button.
I need more than that. I need.
You want to read?
Give me something.
You wanna
Give
do
me
it?
something.
I don't mind.
Go ahead.
All right. Oh, real quick. Shout out to fucking. Shout out to the bull Cody. Yeah, he saw me. I was on the turnpike. I stopped at the rest stop. I pulled up next to him and he recognized me. We talked and said what's up. He
Damn,
said
at a
he's
rest
big-
stop?
Yeah, because I had to pee.
What are you doing on the turnpike?
I was leaving
from up north?
my girl's house.
You're asking too many questions.
Look at you driving and shit. Now.
Yeah, man.
You
That's
on
not a
time
bad drive. I don't even know why I was tripping. Well, you know why? Honestly, I wouldn't drive because I didn't trust my old cars to drive long distances.
That's
'cause
fair.
They were very shitty cars.
That's fair.
I started with a shitty Grand Caravan, then a shitty Buick, but I love that baby. But it was a shitty 2003 Buick. So
A Sabre.
I'm not trusting it to go up and down the turnpike faithfully. Now that I've upgraded, we can drive long
Live
distance.
north or south?
North. So I was coming down, and then I started the rest stop to pee. Pulled up. He was like, he was look. You know when somebody like looking at you. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, I'm like, what's up, bro? He was like, Big Mike. I was like, oh, what's going on, man? He's like, yeah, man, love the pot. And then like he was actually like
Listening to the
listening.
That's fire.
Like, I took a picture of it. He was like, yeah, I'm listening right now. I was like, get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, yeah, he was listening right now. So he said, shout out to y'all. He said, hey, keep doing, typical shit. He said, I see LZ all the time. He said,
Yep, ran his own.
yeah. And then, what did he ask me? He said, why don't we talk about Boost,
What?
the drink?
Oh,
Could this just-
I talked about Boost.
Do y'all like Boost?
Hell yeah,
Boost is mid.
absolutely. You said mid?
It's
Hold on, let's rate.
I love Boost.
LZ, you like Boost? I like Boost.
Yeah.
Keenan, no?
I nothing.
Wait, y'all drink the original flavor booze?
It don't
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
The Coke flavor?
Yeah,
That's cheeks.
That's
why I say it's mid.
It's flat. It's
Flat
it's
Coke.
just
That
a
is
flat Coke
delicious.
slushy. Flat Coke slushy.
I don't like Coke.
Sign me up, buddy.
Like Coke.
Isn't there a factory? I went one time. It's
The
like
only
a
boost I've ever liked is the mango boost.
mango? Boost.
There's a blue, there's a blue one that's fire. Oh yeah. Oh, there's different flavors, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, there's better flavors. There's better flavors.
Ooh, I then I got to try the better options.
I think
Then.
it's not real.
There's like a shop.
The Boost Cafe? What are you talking about?
Yeah, like where's that at? Like in like
Riverside?
something like that. Yeah.
Boost originated in Riverside.
I need to take a trip there one day. I went once when I was taking driving lessons. Cause because that's where she took me. She was like, "We're gonna go on the
Make a right here.
We're gonna go on the fucking 295, and then somehow we end up in Riverside. Like, we're gonna stop in there and get a boost. I was like, okay,
Thanks, lady.
thanks, lady. Now let's learn how to parallel park. Great, and then that's how that went.
I'm prepared now.
Yeah, I can learn.
All right. Give us a pass.
So yeah, shout out to you, Cody. Keep listening.
Cody.
Sign up for Patreon.
Yeah.
I seen your car. You can afford it.
Oh.
All right, so as
This is-
promised,
This is the old Thought Next Door, read by Michael, the big one.
should I read in character?
You don't know the character yet.
Yeah, you got
I mean, it's an old thought.
But is she narrating her own story? We don't know yet.
I think I can assume.
Make it an old Asian thought. Let's go for it.
No.
No, we know it's not.
Baby, let me tell you one. No, okay, I'm sorry.
Wearing on my Porsche.
Okay, LZ. LZ's really the bad one when it comes to this impersonation.
Because it's funny. Fuck.
It's never not funny.
funny.
I don't care what you guys say.
All right.
It's never not hilarious.
Well, there might come a time where we have to stop.
But until then,
All right.
What? No.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I'm sorry.
it's so nice to see all the Chinese people. That's what I should have been probably. Fuck.
Cartman as
Carmen as a
Yeah, that episode. I
Read
don't
the
watch
damn
that.
passage.
I'm sorry. Chapter 1. How many pages? Okay, we'll start with a couple pages. Baby, let me tell you one motherfucking thing. I don't give a damn what you think about me and my age. Yeah, I might be 76 years old, but this big, thick pussy between my toned brown legs don't act like it. And don't let the gray hairs fool you now. My name is Vernetta Ernestine Washington, and I ain't ashamed to admit that I love to drink brown liquor, smoke good reefer, and most definitely get my fuck on. Uh-huh. You heard that right. Yep. I love to ride me a big old black dick. Age ain't nothing but a number, baby doll. My body felt like I was still 40. And you best believe I fucked like I was still 40. If you are blessed to live a long life, you'll see just exactly what I meant. Now, for all you young folk out there, I can let you in on a secret if you were wondering what I did to stay so young and vibrant. If you thought going to the health club every day was my...
Now the page is just wet.
Just like that big, thick brown pussy. Was my secret, then you guessed wrong. Now, don't get me wrong. I did get my little workout on in the health club to stay in shape. But truth be told, I really went to go look at them fine young men's they be having up in there. If you think my secret is watching what I eat, then you guess wrong again. Baby, I gets down in the kitchen. And I sure love me some Popeye's chicken. Oh, this stinks to read it like this.
This sounds like
Now it's
you
getting
started doing a character.
You started it.
Baby, give me a 2-piece dark spicy with a side of Cajun rice after a good dick down, and my sexy ass will be in heaven. And speaking of heaven, no, my secret to being so youthful ain't staying prayed up. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the Lord and I paid my tithes, but I didn't mess with church folk like that.
This is blaxploitation books.
Yes.
Yeah, just whack it. Shit. Happened to acting like they was 90 years old. And most, if not all, the people that went to my church were way younger than me. Baby, let me tell you what my number one secret is. You ready? Hold on now. Get a little closer. My number one secret to living a long, happy, healthy life was making sure you surround yourself with some good young folks. And by young folks, I mean some young dicks.
Okay, that's enough.
I gotta finish the paragraph. And when I say young, I ain't talking 50 or 40. Baby, I'm talking young. Between the ages of 20 and 30. Call me a nasty woman. Call me a predator if you want to. But riding some young dick is truly what regulates my blood pressure and keeps my cholesterol down. And that was why I had me not one, but 2 young dicks on their way to my place. Ding dong. Whoop, there it is. That was my doorbell. Coming. I yelled as I hopped off my couch, sprinting toward the front door, just right on time, because my pussy was ready to get this party started.
Wow. That was riveting.
2 pages, though.
Pages 2.
They're riveting.
2 pages.
Now I see how it's 300 pages.
Because
nothing but
she
unnecessary
said
horny
nothing,
dialogue.
nothing.
Except
All that could have been 3 sentences. But Quan is
a real wordsmith.
Quan, Mr. Millz right here. He's it.
God.
I like him. He's going places.
You gotta get him on the pod.
So, if you want to know what happens more on the old thought next door,
Tune in next week.
tune in next week. Because we'll have installments every week. And it won't just be me reading it. We'll have a different member read every week. It's Keenan's turn next week. You don't want to read it next week?
I'll read it. Sure.
All right.
I'll read it.
You got to read in character, too.
I gotta read this in character.
Yes.
You
don't gotta sound like a slave.
The
Now go to help a trouble now.
Start reading Castle Masters. Who taught you I got?
All right. Well, you already know. Once you said all you know, it's time to go. All the stuff I said in the beginning about following us on all the socials and stuff. Make sure you check us out on the 26th of November at the tailgate, Lincoln Financial Field, November 26th, Sunday, Eagles Bills tailgate. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be there. LG's going to be on ones and twos. The rest of us are not going to be on the ones and twos. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, Quan will jump through a table on fire. You'll never know.
Quan Millz.
You gotta be there.
Gotta pull up.
You gotta pull up to see. So hang out with us there. You already know all the socials at the NTS Pod, YouTube, trying to hit 10K. Help us get there. Patreon, $3, $5, $15 tiers. Give us some of that sweet
Money.
damn right. And P.O. Box, send us more snacks. Yo, whoever sent us this, send.
I don't know if they have the ability to specifically send those. I think it's like a box that they just randomly pick.
Well, if there is an option, send a bigger bag of these motherfuckers right here.
The steak flavored.
The steak, it's still a couple if you want some. These is cute. These all right, man.
Steak flavored Cheetos. Yeah, they were good.
Yo, these. Hey, whoever sent these out, yo, if you send a couple big bags of these, we'll give you a $3 a month Patreon for free. So,
Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess.
yeah, why not? I think it evens out in our favor, right?
Is that the Anthony Hamilton look?
Yeah.
Y'all say, woke up, my daddy was gone.
They bathed Halsey in collard greens this morning.
Baptized in it.
All right, you already know what it is. Once you said it, y'all, you know it's time to go. We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell another friend to tell one more friend again. And we will see y'all next week. Same time, same place. Peace out.
What your ass say?
What you say now, boy?
Sorry, Rave's house.
Boy, lift your head up. What you want?
Yes. Sit on it.
Also, well, because we ain't do the weekly Johns. Shout out to Brianna, the girl I saw at the podcast. She actually sat at our table, and she was actually smooth with it. She was like,
You saw it where?
so I went to a podcast, Poor Minds.
Oh.
And like they unless you have 4 to a table, like they sat you with people. So we was walking to a table and we was about to sit down. So the girl already there, and she was like, "Are you Kiana?" Kiana was like, "Yes." She was like, "Okay, I just wanted to acknowledge you first because I know who he is." So
Well played, young lady.
I was like, that was smooth.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Smart.
That's
was
how you
smooth.
do it.
That's great.
That's the right way to do what you
And
did
she
there.
like, I want to acknowledge you first before I talk to him.
Yeah.
She said,
That was nice.
Yeah.
that's good.
She said that she wrote into the podcast. She was the one that asked what was our favorite drink, just in case like she ever ran into us.
Yeah.
I didn't get that drink though.
Thanks, Brianna.
Yeah, thanks, Brianna.
Bree.
Maybe next time.
I was just sitting there like,
Bree.
you know my drink.
Man,
What was the drink?
It was
Just in case you forgot.
It was just a rum and ginger.
That's a good
Captain Ginger. It's real easy.
Whiskey ginger, Captain ginger.
I never got it, so you know.
Shout out to being recognized, I guess.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thank you
All
guys
right,
for
man. See y'all. Thank y'all for listening. Yeah, we fuck with y'all the long way. Yep. See y'all next time. All that good stuff. Bye bye.
cool.